Yeah. Yeah. Yo, stick to the script or get crucified and hung on the cross. These are the scars that you bear when you becoming the boss. Don't let the negativity energy interject. Stay on D, and when they fumble, then you intercept. Only roll with who you know, keep your shit in check. Only go when it's go time, don't miss a step. Only go with the flow when there's no obstruction. Why the fuck would you flow over no production? Don't put your trust in the system, understand corruption. Stay focused on the prize, and the prize is nothing. Don't end up living all of your life expecting something. The shit is kinda disgusting. What's your function? Know that you've been infiltrated. This the game on hard mode. These vigilantes be plotting my people, resist the barcode. Stick to the guard code. No man alive could ever tread on my life. Know that I got God the source, I am the light. Even in the dark I absorb and gain sight. Fuck these broken wings, I still can take flight. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, nigga, that's law. We soon shall return to the throne, same as before. The story has been written, the writing's all on the wall. Resist the barcode, stick to the guard code. Don't be lacking, nigga, stay disciplined. You have no idea what type of shit you in. What type of demons that you dealing with, they listening. Responsible for your programming, conditioning. We can win, it's just about positioning. Your position. Be careful what you think and what you mentioning. So always keep your focus on winning, so you won't be surprised when you get this shit. This is it. May your soul find peace. May these rhymes find beats. Dropping knowledge to say the least. The war is on, no time to retreat. Only the strong survive, ain't no room for the weak. As long as I'm alive with a voice, I'ma speak. And I ain't into following the crowd, I'm unique. And I refuse to fall into the hands of defeat. No doubt. Peace. No man alive could ever tread on my life. Know that I got God the source, I am the light. Even in the dark I absorb and gain sight. Fuck these broken wings, I still can take flight. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, nigga, that's law. We soon shall return to the throne, same as before. The story has been written, the writing's all on the wall. Resist the barcode, stick to the guard code.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is BigTone for BigTone Open Sportz Talk, where we talk all sports. My sports, your sports, his sports, her sports. We talk all sports, but mainly we talk Miami Heat sports. And even though this is a Miami Heat channel, we welcome all teams, all fans to get their perspectives of what's happening around the NBA and the league today. And just like always, y'all, I'd like to thank all my new listeners, all my old listeners, all my new subscribers, and all my old subscribers, man, for constantly showing love to my channel and just supporting me, man, when I come on and do my stream, man. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, for just being here when I come on and kick the bobo with y'all, man, with this sports thing in my team. Salute, Gabe. Salute Meditation, salute Tony C, salute Fabian, salute Jesse, salute Letitia, salute Bam, salute Jarrell, salute Mario, salute Nephew 3000, Herm, salute Mars, salute Wavy, yes sir, Lil Tay, salute Nephew, yes sir, Champion, salute to you, Lucky, salute to you. Yes, sir. Wild Factor, salute to you. Detroit, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, Detroit. Salute to you, nephew. Tay salute to the Magic Penny. Salute. And Breed TV, salute to you, salute to you, salute to each and every one of y'all. What's up, Advanced Knowledge? Salute to each and every one of y'all. Yes, sir. What's up, Alex? Salute, salute, salute. Yes, sir. Hey, Mars, you got away with one, you coward. You got away with one. You make 10 you was going to bet, you coward. Yeah, you coward out. I'm calling you out. Talking all that. What's up, Peter Walker? Talking all that shit. Talking about you going to send your money, you coward. Yeah, you coward out, bro. You coward out. Hey, Lucky. What's up? Hey, salute. Hey, Lucky. At this point, man, leave it alone. Ace. Lucky. Just leave it alone, Lucky. Appreciate you, nephew. Appreciate you, Detroit. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Let me send my nephew Ace this link real quick. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mars, you talk all that shit, you coward. Told you and BX got more shit with y'all too. Yeah, you knew we was gonna whip that ass, you coward. You ain't send that money over because you ain't want bet. Yeah, you ran, sucker. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you coward out, bum. Yeah, I gotta call you out. Talking all that shit on them streams. What Boston, what Milwaukee gonna do, what Knicks gonna do, what Boston gonna do. Yeah. What's up, nephew Yak? Salute to you, baby. Salute, salute, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got game 4 tonight. First of all, let me start with my Miami Heat. Just a recap. Just a recap of last night, my Miami Heat. Hold on, Herm. I don't know if you know. I always talk to my Miami Heat fans first, baby, before I let anybody else on. So you just hold tight.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, nephew. You just hold tight, Herm. What's happening, baby? What's going on with? What's up, Rick? What's up, Rodwell? Salute to you. Salute to you. Yeah, man. So just a recap. It's in short. Yeah, we whipped that ass last night. Took game 3. Just get straight to it. The dominance that came from our players, man, and the fact that what makes it even dangerous for these suckers, the fact that Jimmy and Bam didn't even get in the game the whole fourth quarter is a testament to our players, man, to our players, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's a true testament to our players, bro. They ain't even play the whole fourth quarter, man. You know.
And so, Tatum and Brown didn't play the whole fourth quarter either.
Exactly.
You know, that's 3 games in a row now. Tatum hasn't made a field goal in the fourth.
In the fourth quarter. That's 3 games straight. So Miami already got the script. Yes, sir. We already know. But nephew 3000, I don't know if I call y'all, but let me call y'all again. What's up, nephew? What's up, Big L? Salute. You stole in on me. I ain't see you. Yeah, so we already got the script. You know they're gonna come in. We already know they just throw everything up against the wall and see what stick. Love meditation. Salute. It said yesterday undrafted price is not today's price.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. That's a good one, meditation. That's a good one, man. I gotta put that up on the screen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. But yeah, we just came out, man, and like I said, like I felt, this trip around, I just didn't feel that Miami was gonna take their foot off their neck, man. They wasn't gonna get relaxed. And just like game 4, they're just not gonna be relaxed. They're gonna just get, man, look, they're gonna put everything out there to get this shit done and get it over with.
Absolutely, man. Miami looks like they're just out to embarrass the shit out of the Celtics, and they're doing the job, man.
Exactly, and the media. and the
Yeah,
media
I mean,
and the
exactly.
disrespectful lamestream media, man. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I said, they had a 3.5 favorites to win
Right.
yesterday's game. I don't know how
Exactly.
you get that, but because they
Yeah.
didn't earn it, and they didn't they didn't give that output to
Impression,
earn
right,
it,
to get 3%.
to win a game, right?
Right.
So I mean, right, along with our 3% that was being broadcasted nationally for everyone to
Right.
see.
For
They
everyone to
just
see.
paraded us around like we were just some old
Yeah.
gap stop type team that they could just roll over on. So, but hey,
Exactly.
you know, it is what
And
it is at this point, Big Tone, man.
exactly.
We showing the world what we're made of, and
Yep.
everybody is just sitting there shocked and awe. And
Yeah.
it's just that simple, man.
Especially Vegas and the NBA.
Oh yeah, Vegas down bad.
Yeah.
Miami done stole Vegas money.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
they did it
sir.
to themselves. You know what I
Oh
mean? They
yeah.
could have respected us as if we weren't there,
That's all
all
they
these
had to
other
do.
years. But hey, here we
What's
are.
up, Bruno? Salute to you. That's all they had to do, bro. It was all about respect. But to do that, man, what make you think? I mean, just really like we just kindergartens. I mean, we just pop one a team. I
Hmm.
just don't. I'm not under like we some JV high school team.
Yeah,
You think that's
three
not gonna cut? You think that's
yeah,
not gonna cut, bro? That cuts. Now, of course, the
yeah.
players are
And it
not
seems
going to
like
get in front
the
of the
Miami
camera
Heat
saying,
used it as fuel to
"Oh
move
no,
forward.
oh yeah, they definitely
Yeah,
use it
it
as
seems like
fuel."
they're just taking this whole thing serious now, and they're insulted by what the media thinks of them. You know. And again, here we are. Here we are, man. They
Right.
can't say nothing. They can't
Exactly.
say nothing, man. I mean, I mean, and like you always say, they're moving the goalposts, and now all of a sudden they're telling us how Joker's gonna destroy us. And
Yeah. Well, what else?
meanwhile, none of these people were voting for, vouching for Denver, and now all of a sudden,
Now all of a sudden, right,
right?
right,
And
because the
yeah,
hate for us is so real. Do you really think they ever was gonna give us a? I don't care who we played.
right.
No matter who we met up with, who we meet up with, they ain't gonna never give us the benefit of the doubt.
Hmm.
I mean, just
I
never.
mean,
We already know that.
they act as if we didn't already
What's up,
beat the
Jason?
best overall team in the league, and
Right,
who also had the best odds to win it all in the
right,
Bucks.
exactly. In the Bucks, that's
We
right.
beat the team to beat already.
And we gentlemen swept them. We didn't just beat them.
We beat them bad,
We beat them
beat
bad.
them bad. And then look what we're doing to
Yeah,
the Celtics. They were also higher up
yeah,
when the playoffs started to win it all than Denver. And again, here we are.
yep.
But because the Lakers fall to them and get
What's up,
swept,
Big Neff?
hey, it's all good though, man.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah. Like you said, Cook Sports, salute, nephew. Salute. Y'all hit that y'all hit, come on, man, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Number two things, man. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to my son. Turned 40 today, old man. He turned 40 today. He, the one that's rapping on my opening monologue. That's Ty. Yeah, his birthday today. The one that's
salute to
rapping
your
on the
son, Big
opening.
Tom.
Yeah, he turned 40 today. Definitely. And I want to shout out to Tamara for your donation, baby girl, who just keep donating, supporting my channel, man, and all who support my channel. I really appreciate you, Tamara, and all of you, man. And yeah, we definitely gonna upgrade, man. Your donation ain't going unnoticed and not to good use, man. I'm definitely upgrading my the system, man, so we can get better quality and better everything, man. So we can come at y'all with even a greater platform and everything. So I appreciate y'all, man. And if you want to donate, man, just go to the Cash App or PayPal, man, and donate. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But yeah, Ace, go ahead.
I mean, no, again, we're peaking, man. We are peaking. This team is peaking, and they're running on all 12 cylinders because
Right.
Miami's playing like a V12 right now, man.
Exactly.
They're speeding right now, and they're running through teams, man. We're not only just like beating teams, we're running through these teams, Big Tone, making
Right.
light work of these teams. You know what I mean? And it's just amazing to see camaraderie in the
I'm
team
loving
ball.
it. I'm so love. What's up, Breezy? What's up, Dre? What's up, V2? Oh, I thought maybe I missed
Yeah,
it.
I
What's
mean,
up, V21?
That ball is just flying, man. The ball is
Yeah.
just flying around. We're sharing the rock, and everybody's getting a turn.
One of 21. We only got one offensive rebound, bro. They got 21 offensive rebounds. They got 21. We only had one.
Miami?
Yeah.
Well, you can't get an offensive rebound if the shot
if you
is
make
going in.
that to making the shots.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but there's no
it's just
rebounds to be had.
when you think about it, man, it's just
You're right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why stats can be funny, Big Tony. You
Right.
you always say, you can't just go off the NASDAQ.
You can't just
man.
go off the NASDAQ.
You
Exactly,
read
man.
these stats, and you got to actually watch the game, because you would think we were just being crushed on the boards when there's no boards to be had.
There's no
on
board
our
to
end.
be
We're
had
making the
on our
shots,
end.
bro.
Exactly, bro. One offensive rebound, man. That's
Mhm.
crazy. And like and Shannon them, in the morning, I click on each and every one of them. I can't stomach the whole shows.
Yeah, you just get a little first segment about it, and then you keep it moving, right?
exactly. But he's like Skip, man, this is unbelievable, man. You ever heard of that? One rebound. And one offensive rebound, and the opponent got 21, and they lose by 30. Damn near 30.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy, man.
They
It is amazing.
gave up. That team, they didn't just give up just to give. I mean, we snatched their souls, and they realized it, and there's no fight left in this team, man.
I don't see them fighting.
Missoula looks like the biggest jackass in the world. Tatum is weak. Jaylen Brown looks like he wants out. Al Horford is old. Marcus Smart is just short and not even relevant in this entire series, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and he should have been ejected for what he did to
of course, because you already know that was all that was about. That was just Bush League.
Yeah. What's up, Will? Salute to you. Yeah, man. So I mean, and so the greatest way to get him, man, and then maybe it was good that he didn't get injected. He was still out there. So
I'm glad he stood out there. Because that'd have been an easy way out, just to stick your head in the hole and go back into the locker room, act like it never happened.
Exactly.
We don't want no excuses.
Exactly.
They got all their players. We are the team that's not healthy. Keep this in mind.
Exactly.
We're not healthy. We don't got our players. They got all their players right now on the floor. Everybody's available. Right? They again, that word talented. I mean, that word is being thrown around so much, man. Even that's starting to become disrespectful. But all their talent is on the floor right now, and it ain't enough, man. It's just not enough. This team's getting swept, and we'll be on to the next round, which is the finals, man. The big dance. Hey, we got a silver ticket, Big Tone. It's in hand.
Yep.
We got a silver trophy or whatever, silver medal.
Exactly. A silver medal, as Mookie always say. Well, like what we said, you got to get a silver before you can get the gold, brother.
Right.
You got to win the silver before you can get gold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and the old saying, you got to be in it to win it. You can't be in Cancun and think you're gonna win a championship.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. You got to be in it to win it. So all that narrative, the old hatred narrative, motherfucker, that they try. You understand what I'm saying? Is somebody said something. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all hold on in the back room, man. I'm gonna let y'all in. Don't run nowhere. Me and Ace kick it real quick, man, before I let y'all in. Somebody said something.
Salute.
Somebody said something I seen on one of the Miami Heat streams, man, and it made sense now. Whether he do it or not, we're gonna see. Because Ariston, he don't like to go in luxury taxis. You know what I'm saying? The owner. He don't like but somebody on it said, for some reason, I can see him going into luxury taxes to keep these guys.
Right.
Now we still got room to pick up one or two, people, because UD is retiring, so we got room to pick up one or two people, but I can see him. I can see, you know what? 3 out of 4 years, two go to 2 finals out of 4 years and possibly win one. We're gonna win. I'm telling you, we're gonna win this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I ain't breaking this team up. I'll just add a piece when you gone next year. You feel me? And
Right.
Just keep this chemistry together, just like Golden State. Because again, Kevin Love, even though they're older, that's minimum wage, so he's not hurting us. What's up, Mojo? Salute to you. They're not hurting us. Zell not hurting us because he's minimum wage.
Right.
So I can see him keeping this because I've always said I don't see nothing wrong with this crew.
I mean, clearly the formula
The
that was
formula
put together to make this group is working. So
exactly.
I mean, you can't go against it at this point, and not just that, the teams in the West, I mean, the East are now like, I mean, Big Tone, just go all up and down the East.
Yeah.
The Celtics are shot. 76ers shot. Nets
exactly.
still trying to figure it out. They're decent. At least they got ahead of it more than the other teams. But I mean, the Bucks shot. The Knicks trying to destroy Julius Randle. They done.
Exactly.
The Bulls never fucking was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Cavaliers, that shit didn't work. Like, think about this shit. Maybe going into next season. Like, everybody gonna be figured out while we already got our core still.
Well, we already have core still. Yep, that chemistry is
real. And not just that, we're also the most attractive team now in the East.
Yeah, exactly.
For any superstar, star, all-star, whoever want to come play.
Right. Now they gonna want to come play with Jimmy.
Right. And when they want to come,
when we win,
they're willing to take like discounts
pay
to come
cuts.
This way.
Exactly. So it is man, but it is a beautiful thing, man. It is a beautiful thing. Let me let these guys in real quick. I don't know where Herm, man. Let me let them in real quick.
It took long.
Salute, Big Tone. Salute, Big Tone.
Salute. You lucky your ass in here.
Ace wasn't talking about a goddamn thing.
Shit, that's Miami.
I mean, bro,
I'll say it again.
What you saying, Herman? What conversation you want to have right now, bro?
Hey, you lucky Ace don't tell me kick your ass, put you in the boom room, motherfucker. That's what you better hope. You better hope Ace don't tell me put you in the boom room, sucker. Come fuck with my co-host.
Big Tone. It wasn't for you. No, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you, Big Tone, giving Ace the confidence to start talking basketball. Ace he'll be in the comment section still. So thanks to Big Tone,
you're right.
Ace confidence.
Hey, Ace confidence to talk basketball. You're absolutely right. And I have no problem with that. So what the fuck you saying, bro?
Exactly. Hold on.
You ain't saying a fucking thing, bro.
Matter of fact, I met Ace over there on Mookie Channel, tan into Mookie. So I think you're wrong on that one, nephew. That's where I met Ace when I found out he was a Miami Heater. Yeah, so you wrong on that one.
How you feel about my Miami Heat now, bro? I mean, Jimmy still don't play defense? Holla at your boy.
Yeah.
Talk to me, bro.
He did.
Man, nigga, at the time when I was speaking, I was talking about currently how the Miami Heat was looking. I'm not. Bro. You taking something that I said that was going on June. You can't act like that y'all didn't have a fucked up point in the season, that y'all was looking terrible, and that y'all wasn't playing. That y'all wasn't playing.
I understand.
Y'all had plenty of moments that y'all wasn't looking good initially.
Oh yeah. But with that said, there was never a day in Jimmy's life that he didn't play defense, bro.
Defense, right?
So I'm talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with a record. Nothing. Matter of fact, our record is what I'm gonna tell you. Defensively.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. He was coasting at first. End of the day, he was coasting at first. But here's the thing about y'all. Here's the thing about y'all that I respect, though. When y'all do get in the playoffs, y'all a whole different team. Y'all got a whole different outlook on things. Y'all got a better focus. and y'all really come with it when it comes to making the
Herm,
playoffs.
you ain't saying shit. That's the obvious.
I mean, I'm just saying, but I'm just saying, but don't act like that y'all shit don't stink, because it did
It
in the
don't.
regular season.
It really doesn't right
And
now,
just to
bro.
be honest, y'all was
Hold on, Herm.
almost
It
on
doesn't. It
verge.
doesn't, Herm.
But not,
It
but what
really
I'm
doesn't.
saying, what I'm saying, y'all was almost on verge and not even
Oh,
making the
okay, but
playoffs.
guess
But
what?
So let's just be
her,
honest. Let's
her,
be
her.
honest about
A
it.
whole lot of
Herm,
team was
Herm,
almost.
Herm.
A whole lot of team was
Our
almost in
record,
there. Don't do the
our
I mean, it
record.
was
hypothetical
just
on me.
8 teams. It was
But
just 8
Herm,
teams
all that
that
talk,
couldn't make the
right?
playoffs.
Miami was still like top 10 throughout the year for the most. We was always a top 10 team record wise. It's just that the records are so funny this year and jumbled up. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, us being in what 7th place in the East is
Right,
like 4th place in the West, bro. So
right.
you know what I mean? You got to put it all into context. You just got lost in the sauce. That's all that is. You wasn't looking at the bigger picture. But at the end of the day, you was talking defense, and Miami was the top 5 defense all year round, bro. So I mean,
That's
all
where
that talk is irrelevant.
that's where you messed up at. You talking about our defense when you should have
Defense,
been talking
bro.
about our offense.
If you want to talk about Miami
Big
defense, you
Toe,
don't know basketball, my
y'all
man.
defense was the top notch every game. Y'all had it, like I
Bro,
said.
No,
I
but
said
When
we
I
was
was in the
top
top.
criticized
5
y'all,
all year long.
y'all was looking bad, bro. When
No,
I
no.
criticized y'all
Look,
was looking bad.
you're not wrong. You just picked the wrong side of it. It wasn't never our defense. It wasn't our defense. It was our offense. You choose because you fall for the rest of the motherfuckers on these other streams.
Yeah.
I
Because
don't fall for shit. You know,
because
you know the
Herm,
person
you
I've
fell
been.
for
because
that
the
though.
hatred of
Nah,
Jimmy.
big
Hold
tongue.
on,
Watch this.
hold
Watch this.
on, hold
Watch
on,
this.
hold
Herm,
on,
you
hold
thought your
on,
Bulls had a chance,
hold
bro. You
on.
fell for it.
Because
I'm
of the
supposed to
hatred of
pick my
Jimmy,
Bulls though, for one.
I expect that.
because of the hatred of Jimmy, you choose Jimmy. Now, I don't know how you chose Jimmy on the defensive side. You would have got agreement if you said, man, Jimmy offense is a little lacking here, or Miami Heat offense is lacking. You would have got agreement because we definitely would have agreed with you in the regular
And Big
season because
Tone, I
that's
don't
what it
even know
was.
if that is true because Jimmy is having his best offensive
Well, right,
season
because
in
he
his
was
career.
averaging what? He was averaging
In his
22.
career. So that
Yeah,
would be
he was
Big
averaging
Tom,
you know what I'm
22.
I
saying?
That's
got a
true.
question for you, Big Tom. Why
Go ahead.
Ace and you try to focus on this shit? Who I always criticize the most for the Miami Heat?
Bam.
No, not Bam. I'm talking about he not even a player. Who I always be the hardest on?
And Bam is not a player.
Nah, I be hard
What's
on
up,
Pat
Tone?
Riley.
Oh,
That's the
Pat Riley.
guy I
Oh, yeah.
criticize the most.
I can ready to say who because I thought you was
Well,
talking
yeah,
about
I mean you
players.
were wrong there
Oh, yeah.
also. I guess
And
Pat
yeah.
Riley did make
Yep.
all the moves. I mean, Herm, keep it
Yeah.
up. Keep it up, bro. Because
Oh, no,
you now
they
you're
lying
saying
now.
Pat
He ain't gonna
Riley,
keep it.
and Pat Riley proved that the team that he put together this year, without all the lack of trades y'all was talking about, actually worked out. So what are you talking about, bro?
No, but don't act like y'all motherfuckers didn't want no trades yourself, Ace. Don't act like you was like, damn, we need this, we need that, because the
No,
shit was
No,
no,
we
going
no.
on. Don't
didn't.
act like
Hold
that,
on.
Ace.
Hold
Go
on.
Don't act
find
Hold
like
on,
something with
that,
Herm.
me
Ace.
saying
Come
that.
on
Herm,
now.
Herm, Herm. Hold on.
Go and find a clip of me saying
Hold
that we
on,
was
Herm.
begging for this guy or that
Hold
guy.
on,
It's
Herm. I can ready to
nice,
say now, Herm.
but come on, man.
Don't make me put your ass in the boom boom room. Don't you do it.
Herm,
You
you
ain't
got
never
your
hear
wins over
nobody
here,
on this stream. You ain't never hear nobody on this stream talk about we need
You
trade
sound
and all
silly,
that.
bro. You better go argue with 25-year-olds on the other stream, bro. We don't
Exactly.
ball over here, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nah, you don't know.
You talking about clout, nigga. Fuck clout you talking about, nigga.
Hey, Lucky, don't worry about the games
Look
we
at your
lost. Y'all
team
lost
doing
mad
something.
games too, and you in Cancun. So set your dumb
Step
ass
on
up,
you on this
Lucky.
basketball talk, nigga.
Who?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Who?
Talking about Lucky. What's
Come
up,
on,
J
Hey
man.
man,
King?
end of the day, y'all talk about what I was wrong about the Heat. Yeah, let's talk about what Hearn was right about. The damn Celtics that I've been cooking all
Oh
season
yeah,
long. For
well,
game
Yeah, I'll
one,
give you
that's
that.
true.
I've
I'll
been
give
That's
you that,
true.
destroying
though.
them.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's
You did
true.
say the
That's
Celtics
true.
was that team. You
Yeah, that
definitely
is
right on
true.
that one.
What's up, Kenny Allen? Salute to you. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's true. So I mean, look, man, it is what it is.
And Freddie G, your capping ass don't know shit about basketball. You a fake ass Clipper fan, Kawhi fan. You need to shut your goof ass up and cheer for the Knicks, you motherfucker.
Calm
Tell you
down
what,
on the cousin. We
Big
calming
Toe,
down on the
hey,
cousin,
Big
nephew.
Toe. I know you
Trying
don't
to
like to
anyway.
talk
Bear
about
with me.
who's top 10 and all that shit, but
Right.
we're gonna have to discuss at the end of this season who's top 10 and who's not, because your favorite player is about to get bounced out of that top 10 category. Now I'll start with one, Jason Tatum. He's not
Right.
that guy.
He
He's
never
not
been
that
that guy.
bro.
He never
Yeah,
been
I
that
know,
guy.
but a lot of people like to put him up there. And even all right now, he ain't getting cooked. They trying to blame Grant Williams. They blaming the coach. They blaming
Right.
everybody else. They beating all around the bush. They ain't really cooking Tatum.
Yeah, they're
Still
trying to
getting away
spare
with
that
it
nigga.
somewhat.
They're trying to spare that nigga, Ace. And end of the day, I glad my boy finally came on the right side
What's
of
up,
history.
Conley?
And he
Salute
finally
to
real Mookie. Shout out to Mookie Jones
Judah.
for finally coming home, for finally realizing that the team that he been capping for are frauds and they ain't shit. He finally came on the right side of history. I kept telling him. He didn't
Miami
want to
Heat
believe.
has a knack of exposing fraudulent
Exposing.
teams,
And we
bro.
exposed
And we
the
just
top two.
ran through the fucking East, bro.
Yeah,
We
we exposed the
ran through
top
the East.
two. We exposed the top two frauds.
I
Milwaukee
mean, we
and
lifted the
Boston.
skirts of all the motherfuckers. Everybody on this East got their skirt lifted except for Miami. And here we are.
Hey,
Here we are, laughing at everybody.
Mookie said he want a fan application, man.
He said one fan. Well, we taking fan application
I
after
mean,
the
Jason
season.
Tatum was the second favorite player.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for your donations, sweetheart. Thank you. Shout out to you. Much love to you for supporting the channel and you know, and your donation. Thank you, Tamara. Yeah, that's
Hey, Big Sean, I'm gonna be on mute for a little second, so you go ahead.
All right. Yeah. We take an application. We don't worry for the summertime. Don't worry about it. We be having applications. We ain't mad. We ain't no haters. See, we ain't like other people. We don't hate. Yeah. We take application. Yeah, but be a real fan. Don't be no part-time fan. Yeah, we don't take part-time fans.
I just respect what y'all doing because pure basketball is going to be back, man. When you see the Denver Nuggets versus the Heat, that's pure basketball, man. You just a fan of basketball, you gonna love it. If you a dick rider,
Right?
Nah, you ain't gonna like it because you a fanboy.
Exactly. That's 100. You know what I'm saying? That's why they talking. Well, only the ones who want that pretty boy stuff talk. Oh, it's gonna be boring. Trust me, ratings gonna go up. Ratings gonna double. I bet I'm willing to bet anybody ratings gonna double.
Shit, the whole Europe gonna be watching because of Jokic. The whole Europe.
Yep. So that right there is the viewership gonna double. Just on that one person alone. Shit, he bringing the whole country with him. And hold on now, because we got one too. Our 27 pick, our young boy, he played last night.
And I'm gonna tell you,
his name is Jovic. They got the exact same name, Jokic and Jovic.
Yeah, Big Tone, I'm gonna tell you too, because they're making it viral. The folks had a picture of Jimmy Ballhead, right? They say, yeah, that's Michael Jordan.
Oh my God, you seen that too, man?
Hey, they say that Michael Jordan's son, man.
Hey, Herm, I can't lie, bro. That Jimmy looking more and more like Mike, man. It's starting to make more and more sense as they
with that bald head, he look like that
Herm.
nigga with that bald head, though. He look like him with that picture. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
but I heard about that. They used to talk about that a while ago when they used to talk about Jimmy and Jordan. So this ain't nothing new. I used to hear that like every blue moon, though.
Well, it is. Well, it's front and center now in the mainstream media. It's front and center now mainly because of what Jimmy's doing. So I guess that's why it's more front and center now.
Jimmy Butler, the new Undertaker.
Yes, sir.
This playoff, since the playoff started, Jimmy Butler, the new Undertaker. Like a lot of people looked over them because of Milwaukee. A lot of people looked over them because of the Celtics. That dude been busting people's ass every single time. The noise, the negativity, all that. He been bottling all that up, eating it up, and he been making all these people that been doubting him chew their own words up. So I got to give out my salutes to Jimmy Butler, to them boys, Eric Spoelstra, the Miami Heat, all y'all boys out there doing y'all thing.
Appreciate
that's 100, bro.
Appreciate it. What's up, TC?
What's up, Swoop? No, go ahead.
No. I was just speaking to people. Go ahead, talk, man. I was speaking to the new people.
Oh no, go ahead. it's just crazy, dog. Cause like you know, Big Tone, like you already see my avatar, so you know where I'm at. So it's like it's crazy, like Jimmy and them, even since the bubble, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody looked at these guys to make no type of noise.
Right.
When they started with Milwaukee, a lot of people, not saying you heard, but just like other people, you know what I'm saying? Other people were like, oh, they're not gonna do it. Jimmy and them hear this, he hear that talking.
Oh yeah,
come
man.
Out here and
oh yeah.
bust these dudes' ass every
Yes, sir. He on the mission.
time.
I told him from Milwaukee, Miami on a revenge tour, bro. Yeah, exactly, Swoop. That bum, that sucker, yeah, he done, bro. That fake ass. I told you he was only a Bronnyite. He wasn't
And
he wasn't no
his
liquor.
second best player and still getting it done.
And still getting it done.
It's no other word that you can put besides greatness. I ain't talking
Right.
about the Jordans. I ain't talking about the LeBrons. I'm just straight up basketball greatness. Jimmy Butler is that guy.
Exactly. He said, oh, tell me why Malcolm Brogdon was talking about we all haven't talked to each other since yesterday's loss. Oh, they done threw in the towel. That right there tells me that they threw in the towel.
And if Malcolm Brogdon's saying that, and he just got over there like that really makes it just look bad.
Y'all, I had to put on mute real quick. Talk to my wife. Yeah, but yeah, Swoop. All that tells me is they threw in the towel, bro. If that's true, if he said it, however you put
Man,
it up
Jaylen Brown would not be a Celtic, man.
I don't see him. I don't see him coming back.
He going to the Rockets, bro.
I don't know where he's going, but I don't think he's gonna be around.
Yeah, what's happening, man?
Yeah.
Salute to you, my guy. I wanted to ask you a question along with Big Tone. You know what I'm saying? I know this is Miami Heat Nation, but outside of when you big Harden, when y'all used to be talking about Jason Tatum and Brown, them and guys, some people were saying like they're not a good fit together, they're not a good match. Some people were saying it can work. Have y'all now, as we seeing it now, which one of them do y'all think should go? Because
they're gonna keep. Boston gonna keep
Brown,
Tatum.
I'm gonna be
Boston
honest.
gonna keep Tatum.
Because a lot of people saying it will be Jaylen Brown, which is understandable. But I look at it just off of me because I'm just a basketball fan. I'm not like y'all to know a lot. So from what I'm seeing, I look at it like even if they do get rid of Brown, from my vision, I look at it like shoot. Tatum and like Brown, that's just me. Brown seemed like he a slight bit better than Tatum, but at times I ain't talking about right now but
I'm gonna tell you the real,
they don't match together.
I'm gonna tell you the real what the Celtics should do, because at the end of the day, because Jason Tatum gonna end up bailing out on them in the future himself. If I'm Boston right now, you're not gonna win the championship either way it goes. So I'll trade both of them and get as many assets I can.
Yeah. Just rebuild, gut it. Just
gut it.
Yeah.
Because Jason Tatum is clearly showing you signs that he don't want to take the next step. We've been waiting especially the last 2 to 3 years, waiting on Jason Tatum to take the next step, because I want you to think about most all-time great players. About year 3, year 4, and so forth, you'll get an understanding like, this kid for the arrive now. He's real deal stepping it up. Jason Tatum been in the same spot for a long time now. He hasn't improved. He hasn't regressed. He just stayed the same way.
And he haven't shown no leadership.
Absolutely.
They put the ball in his hand. He's the guy. So he hadn't shown no leadership.
Yeah. So do y'all think like it would be best? I mean, not best, but do y'all think like he would fit in y'all talking about Jason Tatum, right?
Right.
Okay. So do y'all think like he would fit in that category? Or with some of the other greats that played the game in the league but just couldn't get over that hump,
what
like
category?
the McGrady's, Steve Francis.
He ain't in no great. Ain't nothing great. He just
good. I'm not saying
he mediocre.
Like I'm not saying in that.
Oh, you mean I see what you're saying? Who just couldn't get it done, like Charles Barkley, and I see what you're saying. That's where he gotta go.
No, but he's not on Charles Barkley.
He's not even.
I'm not saying on a level. I ain't saying on a level.
No, in that category.
If you put a group of guys that played in the league that just couldn't get over that hump, would you put him in that classroom?
Yeah. but I put him even in a lower class than that. It might be in a class that he just couldn't get it done, but he would still be even in a lower class.
No, I understand that.
Because they're great. Even though they didn't get it done, they're great. Wasn't no flaw in them for
maybe Jason Tatum just not that good, man.
Right.
Maybe
wasn't
as
no
good
flaw.
As I thought it was.
Right. Wasn't no flaw in them.
To a certain degree, though.
Well, oh no, he just can shoot, bro. I'm sorry. He just can shoot and make.
He take too many dumb ass shots, man.
Right.
He take too many dumb shots.
He can't deal. I'll be noticing throughout the Celtics series, even before they play Miami, when it comes to Tatum, he can't deal with too much physicalness.
Exactly, man.
I've watched him in the fourth quarter before they played Miami, where he couldn't get no buckets because when he go in that hole, a lot of that physical stuff. I be seeing him trying to get called like my dog Brown and them do, but you can't worry about that. You got to play the game. But when they got to Miami, all that went out the window. Tatum couldn't get nothing. Same scenario.
Because it wasn't nothing new about him. Because they did everything the same. It wasn't nothing new. It was predictable. It really wasn't hard for Miami to do what they're doing to them because they're predictable.
Do y'all think that they like a one-on-one?
ISO ball. Yeah, they're ISO.
Like
that's what. That's all
degree?
It is. Jason Turn. Jalen Turn. Jason Turn.
Yeah, to a certain degree. Yeah, that's to a certain degree.
That's it. And that's true. 3000. Even though Barkley and them didn't get it done, wasn't nothing lame about them. Wasn't nothing lack about them. Wasn't no lack of mentality. You understand? When they was out there on their court, they gave it their all. They never gave up. They never gave up out there. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate when they came up against Mike and them and all that. Mike and them just had the better team. It wasn't no. It wasn't no.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. People thought Phoenix had a shot at just that Mike. Just shit when the nigga averaged 40. Exactly. When he averaged 40, what can you do?
That's what I'm saying. Like when they always had that skill and that dog in Barkley and them, but it's like when they got to that level
and
playing,
T-Mac got hurt. So it's just unfortunate things that that took place, man. So, but no, he wouldn't. That's about it. In wording only that he would be in that category. Far as
Ace trying to get back in, BigTone. Ace trying to get back in.
This would be a new class though, y'all.
Okay, but I don't see him. So
like the Chris Paul.
Oh, he need the link. Oh, okay. My bad, Ace. My bad. Yeah, it just no, man. These guys, I wouldn't even. I'll put them so far low. I put Jason Tatum so far low under Barkley and them, man.
No, they ain't up there with Barkley and them. They in their own class with like Tatum and Chris Paul and James Harden. They in their own type of class of guy that couldn't get it done. That's what I wouldn't put them in there with the greats, but like just people who couldn't get it done. But if you separate these guys, which is the Chris Paul, the James Harden, the Tatums, and so forth, they just are guys that just good enough but just couldn't get over that hump.
Right. So yeah, man. So I mean, it is what it is. Who was just balling? We don't think nothing. We don't think nothing. We know we're gonna win. That's what I said. One thing about us, we don't stutter over here.
Hey,
we stand 10 toes down on it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how niggas laughing at Miami still. That just shows stupidity at this point.
He on mute, Marcus.
Oh, okay, no problem. But
what's up, Dirty? Salute to you. A lot
of people been laughing at Miami Heat for a while.
For 4 years, ever since Jimmy got there.
But the sad thing is, though, they've been laughing for like you said, for 4 years.
Yeah, for 4 years since Jimmy got there. Yeah, Dirty. I'm
gonna say it in my Ludacris. I'm gonna say it with in the words of Ludacris. When he was on the movie, he said it was funny, goddamn it, but goddamn it, it ain't funny no more.
Exactly.
Right.
See, ain't no fun what they say. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
No, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Cause when he catch him, he catch him.
Yeah.
So salute to the Miami. So salute to them the Miami Heat boys. Though they out there doing their thing with some undrafted players. Jimmy Butler is the engine of this team. It's going right. It ain't no other way we can put it. No other way. Nobody can put it.
And they are and we got to put it where they are veteran undrafted players who who got more experience than 90%, 95% of your top drafted players in the league today. They got more experience than 95% of the of the top drafted players in the league today.
Right.
So they're like I said, unfortunately, that's the only thing at this point you can say is they were undrafted players because it's facts is facts. They were undrafted.
I can't think
of
any.
But Jimmy turning these boys into champions, though. That's what they are.
That's what
he's turning these boys into champions. He's giving these boys it's crazy. Like he giving these dudes the heart, the engine. Like when y'all out there play, like skip these cats, run, follow me. We gonna get it done.
Don't worry about that negative noise. You sound stupid. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm responding to you. You sound stupid. Jimmy did all this for nothing. How stupid you sound. But
how he did all this. So he
pretended. He pretend he ain't even a Denver fan. He just talking Jokic shit. You know, he talking. What's up, Showtime? Yes, sir. That's what I see, nephew.
That's crazy though. Like he did all this for nothing. So he beat the Bucks for nothing.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I ain't talking about the Knicks.
Right.
Right.
I ain't talking about the Knicks. They were just playing. I ain't talking about the Knicks. They were just playing volleyball with the Knicks. But I ain't worried about them. They were just playing volleyball with them. But as far as the Celtics, y'all thought they just doing this for nothing?
Yeah, right. but no, that's he's a sucker boy. Because he probably ain't even no Denver fan. He more hate. He one of them ones more hate Miami. He more hate Miami than
Jimmy.
Than he like Denver. It's all about this the hatred of Miami Heat. See, at this point,
man, they gotta start giving Jimmy and them. They gotta start giving Jimmy his respect, man.
Everybody. You gotta start giving the team as a whole their respect, but definitely Jimmy. You know what I mean? Argue with me if Jimmy's not a top 10 player in this league right now.
Have return. Okay. All right. What's up, Saints? Salute to you.
Jimmy Butler had this toughness in him since he was playing in Chicago with Joakim Noah and Luol Deng and them boys. It's just that they just couldn't get over that hump when they played the Cavs. Time go over. I think he went to Minnesota first and then Philly, or he went to Philly first in Minnesota, whichever. But everywhere he went, he always kept that dog in him. But it always been small things that happened, which is
he was
born
what the business is, Tom.
Ain't nothing, baby boy. Ain't nothing. What's that?
Why you hype right now, man? You hype right now.
Man, stop talking silly. Don't call me. Don't
nigga Mookie.
Don't make me put your ass in the boom boom room, bro.
Man,
I ain't gonna put you.
You know Mookie hurt right now, nigga.
BigTone, you can't be hyped because you've been here before.
Exactly.
All the Mookie picks losing. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
BigTone, you gotta put me the backstage, but damn,
no, man, I ain't putting you in no backstage.
You can't
just
be
talking crazy.
We've been here.
I'm talking, bro. I didn't say nothing crazy, bro.
What you mean we hype? Of course. Hey, if you was up 3-1, now we know the job ain't done yet.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. We feel. Let's say it like this: we feel good. How's that? Ain't hype.
Okay.
We feel good, but we've been here before. See, that's the difference.
Now look. I've been completely wrong about the Miami Heat. I'll come in here and I admit it, bro. What I said about the Miami Heat was validated only in the regular season because
we agreed with you.
Yeah. But in the playoffs, like that's why I said like the Miami Heat went from a bottom three-point shooting team in the regular season to one of the best in the playoffs. Right, and you got guys like Gabe.
We are the number one 3-point team.
Oh, y'all the number one 3-point shooter.
Yeah, number one at 39%.
And that's where the Miami Heat need to leave off at. And I thought y'all was gonna leave off of that start of this year because as y'all noticed, like every time when Miami Heat make a deep postseason run, they always prove that they're a great 3-point shooting team. And when you got guys like Gabe Vincent, Jimmy the head of the state, Jimmy Butler, been the top 2 player in the playoffs. Bam Adebayo, like I cooked Bam Adebayo. You owe
him an apology, Mookie.
No,
you said Jaren Jackson Jr. was better, nigga. You said Jaren Jackson Jr. was better than Bam, nigga.
Absolutely not.
Bam Adebayo start being more consistent.
Gabe, just the role players, the way that they're shooting the ball, the way that the Miami Heat is competing on that defensive side of the ball. Bam Adebayo doing a great job covering ground. His switchability defensively. Then you got Aaron Spoelstra putting out that zone, which he's running the Boston Celtics off the 3-point line and forcing them because Boston Celtics rely on so many 3-pointers. So you run them out when you run them off the 3-point line, they don't got guys, which is so crazy to me. And this is why I cut the Boston Celtics last night, especially when they have the size advantage. They don't have guys that can consistently put pressure on the rim, get downhill, and finish with content. So Gabe Vincent playing well, hitting big shots, getting toward the rim, hitting step back middies on Jason Tatum as well. You got Caleb Martin being aggressive, hitting shots, collapsing the defense. Consistent. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is why I sat there and said, right, when I made the prediction of this Celtics. I said, bro, I got the Celtics in 6 or 7, even though I was wrong. Y'all about to sweep them, which is crazy, bro. But it just shows you that the Miami Heat culture, they system, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. It's cerebral, bro. And damn, the fact that he's doing this with virtually undrafted players, and don't get me wrong, they're great productive role players.
They're veterans now.
But the fact that he's doing that,
right?
Like this is if Jimmy Butler can cap this shit off, Big Tone. Hey, Tone. We talking about this run right here. What Jimmy Butler is doing, bro.
Top 5
is the degree of difficulty beating the Milwaukee Bucks.
They'll be number 1 in history.
It's up there with the Dirks and the Keems, the Kawhis,
the
Kawhis.
They'll be better than Dirk. They'll be better.
They'd be better than Kawhi
you can make
too.
an argument with that.
I want to say the Kawhi one. The Kawhi one hard.
Kawhi beat a Warriors.
I say he up there with Kawhi 2019. If he do that.
When you talk,
I don't give a fuck if you're feeling.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. You can say, hold on.
Heat team.
Keep it up.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You can say when we say put him up there or even over Kawhi, we're not talking about playing and who played better, none of that. We're talking about what he took and who he took to this level to be a winner and win the championship
versus the competition.
The players versus the competition, exactly.
No, so I was just
Kawhi didn't beat a first seed, a second seed, a fifth seed, and then the first seed on the other side, bro.
Ace.
Go ahead.
This is why I can't really talk real basketball with you. If you're willing to put yourself in that slippery slope, then people can come back and rebut it. I'm not doing that, but people can come back and rebut and say Jimmy Butler faced a hurt Milwaukee Bucks team.
But he wasn't hurt because he played the last 2.5 games.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Giannis missed at least 2 games in a couple of quarters.
It's gonna basically be the KD shit. It's gonna basically be the KD shit.
He missed 2.5.
How much did play with me?
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. He missed 2.5 and he played 2.5. He missed the first 2.5 and he played the last 2.5, which was the most important. Hold on. And Tyler Hero broke his
every
hand.
time he played too, Bo.
And Tyler Hero.
Don't forget Victor Oladipo.
Hey, Tone.
He don't want to include that, Big Tone. Don't bring up the fact.
What I'm saying, hold on, Tone. What I'm saying is this: is that you can all come to agreement that Giannis Antetokounmpo was not 100% healthy in that series because he dealt with the bad back.
He was.
It cost him this
game 2. It cost him this game 3.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I'm not even trying to put in that situation. I'm just going off what Ace is saying.
I feel you.
Because they get us with KD. They get us with KD being out. It's going to basically be that.
Yes.
Hold on for a minute. Because, see, over here, I know, nephew, you might be new. Not you, Mookie. Over here, everybody don't talk over everybody. We going to do one at a time. But, see, here's the problem that y'all have with that Giannis is hurt. They say even if Giannis hurt, see, we got to make sure that they keep that same energy.
Triple-double game, bro.
Even if Giannis is hurt, which they said, their bench, according to these people, and we're going to stay right here with it. Their bench is 3 times better than our starters. So to use, and again, we going by what all of them did, the mainstream, everybody who do all these analogies. Their bench was 3 times better than our starters. So to whip their ass with Giannis, whether he hurt, whatever, because he was still doing acrobat shit. So I don't know if something was wrong with his back.
He had a 40-point game and he had a triple-double game. So I don't see all that hurt shit sounds stupid.
Yeah, you can kick that
Not
to the wall.
mention we didn't have no Tyler, no Victor.
Hold on, man. Hold on, Ace. Even if I give you the hurt thing, they've been supposed to have been 3 times better than our starters. So that means even without Giannis, they were supposed to beat us. So I'm not giving you that hurt shit. We whipped their backside. We embarrassed them,
bro. That's a casual argument you make.
Hey, no, you're casual. What I'm saying is this: is that no, I'm just responding to what the point of Ace saying. He said the reason why Kawhi is not where his surpassed Kawhi because he played injured teams, the Warriors. I can rebuttal that and said you faced an injured Miami Heat team. Now, to be fair, Giannis did play. Giannis did play, but he was not his normal 100% self. Okay. And back in the NBA Finals, I remember when Clay got when KD was hurt.
What's up, B21?
I remember when KD was hurt. The Golden State Warriors were still the favorites of winning that Finals. Even when Clay hurt, they said they still had enough to beat the Toronto Raptors because they didn't believe in the role players and shit like that. So it could be the same thing being said.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is that.
Right.
Yeah.
So when we was up 3-1, guess what? Bucks still had the favorites to win the series.
They still had the favorites,
including you. I think you said that, right?
No, I did not.
Hold
on, Ace. Don't ever lie on my fucking.
All right. At least half your panel.
I said when the Miami Heat went up 3-1, I said the series is over.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
All right. But anyways, even if you didn't say that, Vegas and all the odds.
But I would concede before the series started. I had the Bucks beat y'all 5 games, but you know things happened. But they still won because I feel like the Bucks still had enough to win. But I'm gonna give Jimmy Butler 100% credit on winning that. But if Jimmy Butler, because he's about to knock out the number 2 seed in the Celtics, and I think Celtics is the most talented team remaining in the playoffs. If he can do that. Going ahead to beat the Denver Nuggets, bro, because I think it's gonna be like even people say this is gonna be a low rating finals. I've been trolling saying it's gonna be an NBA TV. It's actually a great matchup because both teams has been shooting the 3 ball very, very lights out, bro.
Right.
Both teams have I feel like Miami Heat has a better defense, but both teams have offenses where role players can step up and to run the offense that Eric Spo and the defense that he ran. It's an interesting series. But I'm just saying if Jimmy Butler can do that, bro. This is going to be up there with the Dirks, and like I said, there's going to be up there. If you want to make an argument that is,
he in the top 5. He going in the top
5. But Tony, let me ask you something.
You changed your mind on that stance because you did come in here and already said that series would be boring.
I said that going according to the ratings. Like okay. I think
according to the ratings. All right. So
I said according to the ratings. Like,
Jokic. What his name? Jokic. He gonna bring a whole country with him, so them ratings gonna be off the
move,
bro.
I'm just saying, like that's why I came in here and trolling talking about it. This finals gonna be the first on NBA TV because I think like if you look at over the past finals and look at the ratings, the finals with Steph, LeBron, Giannis, is Kawhi, and all the other shit. They had like big names, so I was like thinking about the fact that Jimmy and Jokic, like it's not going to get like us real basketball fans. We're going to love this finals. We're going to enjoy it because it's basketball. We get to see 2 different teams that have been the best in the postseason. But to the casuals that only love the big names, casual watchers of the back, they not going to be interested in watching. That's why I feel like it's going to be the lowest rating.
Yeah, but let me hold on, Rick.
So you got to change your heart then.
We got your eulogy prepared for the Lakers move.
Oh yeah, you think it's the final resting day for the Lakers?
Yeah, I think so, man. We're prepared for the funeral screen, man.
Hey, Nick, let me respond to this dum. That's why I kept his thing up on the this sucker ass Knicks fan, this delusional Knicks fan. You said they don't want to play them. You said the only reason Miami winning because they don't want to play no more. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I ain't even gonna get into it. Go call up Boston, call up Milwaukee, and call up your garbage ass team and tell them Miami said thank you for not playing no more.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah. Now let me take this garbage that you talk off the screen. Yeah,
bro, BigTone. The way that y'all mentally made Tatum and Brown, the Boston Celtics, literally quit out there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's when I know. Like when you say they ain't built like that, bro, and I crucified you last year saying that shit, bro.
Did you do?
Without eBay and them guys, bro, they not built like that, bro.
I told you, Mook.
They not built like that. This is.
But didn't they have a difficult round versus
Atlanta?
Bro,
I feel finesse, bro. I feel finesse. I feel
Why
like
would you be so invested in Jason Tatum when you just seen this man fail in the finals like that?
No, because he got the
multiple
talent,
times,
though,
bro.
Ace. He got the talent, Ace. He just
I was not. Hold on, Ace. I was not so invested on Jason Tatum.
James Harden and Paul George got the talent too when they fade the same fucking way.
Hold on, Ace. You asked me why I was so invested into Tatum. I was not even so invested to Tatum. I was so invested on the talent that was built around him. Like, you gotta understand, like the Celtics last year was even better than they were last year than this year. Defensively, they took a big drop, especially missing Ime. But when you add in the Michael Brogdon, and we see Michael Brogdon's been a consistent role player, Derek White has improved on the point of attack. The role players that they have and the talent that being the best offense in the league, one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league, and the defense that they have, and the fact that the talent that they have, they're not able to duplicate the same success that they had last season is a big problem. Because when I look at Tatum and I look at Jaylen Brown, I look at two guys that play almost the same exact same, who got the same exact flaws, right?
They don't make each other better.
They just don't complement each other.
What's up, Divine?
They don't.
What's up, bro?
Tatum is a turnover machine when he gets in traffic and somebody pluck the ball, right? Jaylen Brown, body control in traffic, his ability to he could get to the rim, but when you show him 3 or 2 bodies, his ability to actually be a turnover machine and actually not making plays and not being that playmaker that you need for this team, and the fact that you have that talent and they struggle to find high quality shots. And if give credit to Miami Heat defense, but their ability to actually not generate high quality looks, especially when you have a size advantage over the Miami Heat, is crazy. When you look at the coach and Joe Manzula. Joe Manzula is a rookie head coach. Eric Spoelstra is coaching circles around this. Eric Spoelstra don't even look sweat out. Last year, Eric Spoelstra, like, when you look at Eric Spoelstra, Ime Udoka, bro, it was a master of adjustments, bro. The Celtics made adjustment, they blew the Miami Heat out. The Heat make adjustment, they blew the Celtics out. And it was just a back and forth about adjustment. This man, Eric Spoelstra, and literally laughing, throwing out simple zones, and they can't figure that shit out, bro. That's why I'm like, bro, the fact that the Celtics extended Joe Manzula and the nigga ain't did shit. He didn't do nothing, bro.
Man, that zone ain't sweet, bro. There ain't nothing simple about that zone, man. A lot of teams just cannot figure it out, bro, because they don't run it. And then we run a certain particular type of zone, and it works, man. Man, I mean, again, we top 5 all year defensively. Say what you want about the offense, but the defense never went away, bro. And you know, when you count in the slow pace versus the defense, I mean, that's why all the stats were so low, man. Honestly. But hey, we here now. We proving niggas wrong.
Hey, Lucky, that's why I ain't pay you no mind, because all you doing is talking dumb shit, talking about Jimmy only averaged 17 points. Boy, smack yourself. Yeah, dumbass. I told you, I ain't got time for your foolishness.
Yeah, man, that's it's just the Celtics. And the fact is that the zone that y'all running, y'all ability to stay attached to y'all man is just crazy. Like, y'all ability to run them off of the 3-point line, the ability to actually properly ran the zone. Like, it's not people like know how to properly ran the zone. Like, when people run the zone, it's always miss assignments, just like that. But y'all doing a great job in rotating properly, not allowing the Boston Celtics to get deep in the paint so they can the ability to collapse. Y'all putting pressure on the ball handlers. It's just a whole collective effort, bro. It's just not about Jimmy. It's about the whole team. You see what I'm saying, bro?
I mean, a lot of people call it boring, bro. I call it great fundamental basketball, man. I love what I'm seeing from my team, man. I don't know.
Most definitely.
A lot of people caught up in too much highlights, crossovers.
Just think about it. When the Heat lost to the Hawks,
right?
Including me, everybody had the Heat missing the fucking playoffs. And what we was talking about?
Yeah,
it was not just Tone was not talking about this, but I was hearing Miami Heat fans talking about, we need to trade Jimmy Butler, we need to rebuild, and You know what I'm saying? We need to go look for another star, and you know, and
I
we need to
told
get
y'all
rid of
our fans the worst, bro. I keep telling y'all our fans the worst, bro.
Yeah,
I told you. Yeah, our fans the worst, bro. I was telling y'all that. Y'all don't know. I go on these Miami Heat things, man. I be laying their ass out too, you know. But
And you know what's funny, Big Tone?
go ahead,
Like everybody was like mocking us, talking about we ain't make no moves, we didn't make no trade deadline moves or off
The
season
worst thing we did was
acquisitions,
get rid of
all that
PJ
shit.
Tucker.
And now all these lame ass GMs about to blueprint our style come next season.
Yep.
That's the funny shit about all this shit, man.
Nah, you ain't telling no lies, Ace.
We trendsetters in that way, bro. Like look how much
What up,
motherfuckers
Sho?
dig deep in their pocket and wasted a
What up,
bunch
nigga?
of fucking money, man. I mean, you could go down the list. I ain't even gonna start naming names, but a lot of super teams that got to put together failed miserably, and that's millions of dollars.
No doubt, Ace.
Y'all got y'all brooms already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
we'll have it after the game. We do it after the game because, like I say, even though we up 3, y'all know me. I don't take no team for granted. We gotta get it done now. I don't see Jim and them letting them ever go back to Jim Crow Arena. Like I told y'all when we won game.
Jim Crow Arena.
Yeah, it's Jim Crow Arena, baby. Yeah. That's what they are, Jim Crow Arena. Like I say, when we won game 2, we win game 2, bro. Jimmy, even if he literally got to do it by himself, I don't see Jimmy letting this thing come back to that arena.
Big Tone, I agree with you. And you know what? With that said, it's not even about us showing up the next game. I don't think the Celtics gonna get off the fucking plane to show up in our arena. Honestly, them dudes are shocked, man. Tell me what I
just put up there with now. I'm now. If nephew Swoo said it, then it must be true. Let me get it and put it back up there. What his name? Broderick. Damn. Swoo. Broderick. Swoo said, I had it up on the screen. Let me find it. But in short, Swoo came in and said, Broderick just did an interview, and they say none of them had talked to each other since last night's game.
I heard that. Yeah, everybody's quiet. I mean, it's shot. You get honestly though. Even before yesterday's game, it seems like something's going on in the Celtics locker room, bro.
Right.
Whether it's the coach, I don't know exactly what it is. I heard even Showtime saying it, like something's gonna come out eventually. Because
what's up, Mercedes? I miss you coming in. What's up? Yeah. What's up, E. Gibbs? Salute to you. Y'all hit that like button as you coming in, man. Yeah, they got vacation clothes. They already know. Look, and that's why I say, man, this ain't getting ahead of it. This just me. I'm feeling the spirit of Jimmy and Bam them, bro. I just don't see it. Now, if them boys go out there, even though I don't see this in them, but them boys go out there and just play, man, and outplay us, I mean, that's something different. But you can bet they're gonna have to be on they're gonna have to be on 1,000. They're gonna have to be, because Jimmy and them on 2,000. They're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Because Jimmy, I just don't see Miami. No, I don't see it, bro. And like I say, even if literally Jimmy got to do it by himself, I don't see, bro, Jimmy and them letting this go back to Jim Crow Arena, bro.
Yeah. Tomorrow's game is not going to be about the Celtics winning or losing. They're playing. Whoever plays is playing because they want to hold a roster spot.
Exactly.
That's all it's about.
Oh yeah, Dirty. That's what I call it, baby. Jim Crow Arena. That's what it is. That's just what it is.
Yo, Big Tone.
Exactly. Go ahead, babe.
Now, I just feel like Jimmy get discredited because he played both sides of the ball. So even if he only scoring 15 to 20 points, the fact that whoever he guarding can't score the ball got to count for something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, yeah, people don't look at ball that way anymore.
Right, exactly.
You know, they don't look versus how much you put out versus how much you put back in, right? Like, if you score 20 points but give up 15 points, I mean, that's only a 5-point difference right there.
Exactly.
You know, so you definitely right about that.
And so,
Big Tone. I
go
wanted
ahead,
to
man.
tell you too. I did my homework on Pat Riley, and I was right, man. This dude was amazing, man. He had
Oh yeah, I could have told you
he
that.
Monty Williams is part of his coaching tree. Greg Anthony, Hubert Davis. These are college coaches.
Right,
Charlie Ward. He was there for Magic's second year, so he wasn't there for Magic's first year as a rookie. But his second year, he was there. He coached James Worthy, Byron Scott, Vlade Divac, and you see what Vlade Divac is to basketball now. So it's
right,
like, you know how we always talk about Coach Pop, his tree, and everybody that come from under Coach Pop. Pat Riley need one of those too. Pat Riley need like a 30 for 30 with everybody that came from under his umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll get it eventually. He retired. Trust me. He'll get his shit. Pat and them ain't worrying, but that Pat ain't thinking about he ain't thinking about none of that, bro. Pat, that's why I say Pat not making the move. It really is. It's real. This off season with all that trade talk, everybody was talking about. Pat not making the move is turning out to be one of the greatest moves that he could make by not making a move. You know, and that's why I say when everybody keep talking this star stuff, man, look, we're not giving up our farm for no one person. You understand what I'm saying? That y'all, you know, look, and I'll say it again. Where all these starers, as old folk would say, where all these starers at? Motherfuckers in Cancun.
I mean, the Stars in Denver still doing their thing.
Yeah, well, you know, you're gonna have, but did they give up? See, them stars that they got were stars that was there from the beginning. See, they didn't trade, right? They didn't trade to give up to get somebody. You know, them the same. Most of them were the same people outside a couple of the Brown them and guys that they got from Lakers. Them guys was there from 2020. See, so they're the same people, just like Miami. They're pretty much the same team.
A BigTone report just came out saying that Missoula is pretty much all but done.
Oh yeah,
The
they're sticking a fork in it. I don't blame them. I ain't mad at them. I don't blame them, man. Look, see, they want to blame this dude. Okay, we can say his rotations sometimes was messed up, but personally, and I'm being real with y'all, personally, from the time that boy Duncan left, they ain't had no respect for that young dude, man. See, I put this on Jaden. Y'all the veterans. Y'all been here, bro. Jason and Jalen and all them guys and Smart. Y'all been here, bro. Y'all supposed to lead. Y'all supposed to help that young man as a coach.
That's what I said. Like every once in a while, a star player or superstar player, if you consider Tatum a superstar player, you're supposed to relieve the coach of his duties every now and then. You know what I mean? And just say, you know what, I'm dropping 40, 50 points tonight. Coach, take the night off. You know what I mean? And you don't get that the Celtics. Like, and they put him in a hole. I mean, when you go down the first game or two at home, he got to make adjustments early in the series against a coach like, oh man, you're doing it, bro.
And Big Tony, they ain't built like that, man. They quit, bro. They made them quit, bro.
They wouldn't quit. And that was Jimmy. That was Jimmy's mission. Don't y'all get it twisted. That was Jimmy, and let me say it for both of them, because both of them, all of them had the chip on their shoulder. That was Miami's mission, especially Jimmy and Bam. That was their mission, to demolish these boys.
Right. You think Max Strus don't know he got robbed when he got robbed for stepping out of bounds?
Exactly.
Right. You know what I mean? I mean, keep in mind, this is the same Jimmy Butler that took a private helicopter up to Boston this year to beat them during the regular season. So Jimmy Ben had these dudes on his mind, and he's accomplished his mission.
Man, Mark, Sweezy,
Mark
Sosa.
ain't show up yesterday. Mark ain't show up yesterday.
I know. They hiding. They going MIA, Big Tone. They becoming a Laker fan. They becoming the Laker fans. They just like the Laker fans.
Well, I don't know why they Laker fan, because Laker ready to get swept, so they're jumping on jumping out the pan right into the fire. I don't know what the Laker fan for, you know. But yeah, man. So the underestimate, like I say, y'all know I'm gonna say it every time because I'm really, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That hit me, man. That 3% really still got me, bro. That still got me. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be lying to you if I ain't tell you that bothered me, bro. That's bothered me.
It did not make any sense, Big Tone,
At
because
all.
you just got done taking this same team to a 7-game series against the Celtics. And this team also did not have Tyler Hero and Kyle Lowry. And we still went 7 games.
Exactly.
So I don't understand the logic in us going down and now and there without Tyler and Victor.
Exactly.
That now with the 12% chance to win it all.
Right.
No logic right there, man. And it makes analytics look bad. You know. So I don't get that, bro. And you know, now they got.
But it's good. I'm glad they did that.
It is.
I'm glad they did that.
It seems like we play better as underdogs.
Yeah, as underdogs. And like Jimmy said, man, when the reporter asked him in the post game, man, we don't give a damn about what nobody think about us or where they're placing us.
Right.
Or if they think we're gonna win or not win or whatever. Hey man, look, we are a unit, we together, we are brothers, we're gonna fight, and we don't pay no attention or don't worry about what y'all in the media say or what positioning, or if you think we're gonna win, lose, or otherwise. We're gonna come do our job and we're gonna do it well and we're gonna play as a unit. We're gonna win as a unit, lose as a unit, go down as a unit, or be up as a unit. Yeah,
right.
And that's it. And that's the simplest way. And you know, what said it 50 now it's 50%. And that's still disrespectful.
Wait, what? We're still at 50% to win the series.
The way to see, they hurt.
You know what? This is when you just take your little couple of dollars and put some dollars on Vegas.
Exactly.
What they talking about? Because seriously, come on, man. But hey, keep it up. Good job, baby.
So it is what it is. I mean, they can't face the fact, like I said, Denver and Miami, they done destroyed the NBA and Vegas, bro.
Denver got a 2-time MVP, and I heard they're going through the same disrespect we're getting.
They destroyed them because they ain't have them. They didn't have them either. Now, don't get it twisted. They didn't have them beating no Lakers, bro.
Nope.
They didn't have them beating no Lakers. Yeah, nope. So that's your big tone. Man. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, Peter Walker, they you know this Knicks fans, man. Hey, you gotta still laugh at him, but I appreciate him for coming over, man. Yeah, exactly, E. Gibbs. Exactly, man. Peaking at the right time, and that's all it was. It was about timing.
Yep.
It was about timing. Miami knew. Look, they knew their faults. They knew that deficiency, and they knew they had that one deficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Make our shots. We got to get our rhythm back with making our shots. And I'm telling you, that Duncan Robinson,
he's back.
Taking them off ball, man. Taking them, oh man, that double threat now that he's becoming. Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that causes a lot of danger.
That's dangerous, bro.
Now he just walking into the paint and laying it in like no problem, man. And now you don't know how to play him.
Yeah,
that just opens up his three also by doing that, because you don't know how to guard him now if he's gonna take it.
Right. You're gonna stand back away from him because he can take it to the hole now. See, so now you're gonna give him that room to shoot that three back to what he doing.
Right. All he needs is the inch of daylight to make that shot.
Right. Yeah. So you know, hey man, I can see them guys
from first to last, back to first again with the 3-point shooting,
with the 3-pointer. At the right time. At the right time, bro. because this is the time where we need it. That regular season, yeah, that was a learning curve. That regular season was that learning curve where we get in these tough situations. We don't panic. We don't phase us, and we stay focused on our scheme and making them shots.
Right, and we're doing it as a whole.
They got to remember, 1 and 2 games, we was down. Game 1 and game 2, we was down.
Right. Yeah, and we're also like, again, we're playing so much close games in the regular season. We had the most close games.
Helped, exactly.
Yeah, it only sharpened our skills. So now that we get these playoff games and it starts to get a little tight, we know what to do.
Yeah. What's up, Shaw? Salute.
You know? And when we're playing these teams like the Celtics, it happened to the Celtics, it happened to the Bucks also, where we're down like 10 plus points. And we're playing that like we're up 10, and the other team that's up 10 is playing like they're down 10. So it's just the approach. And like I said, I don't think Boston won a game less than 10 points less than a 10-point margin. So they really don't know how to play when the game gets tight.
When they get behind. Right.
They just front run.
Right. And the only thing they know how to do is shoot threes. Because that's where they get their motivation from. Right. That's where they get, and that's why I be hollering. Take them out, and Spore already know. Take them off that 3-point line. Take them off at 3-point line. Hey, if they hit in the okay, but take them off at 3-point line. Once we take them off the 3-point line, we got them.
Hey, all you gotta do, all you gotta do, put a hand in their face. You put a hand in their face, and they missing air ball, and I see our Horford shoot like 3 air balls, and like some of them was wide open. He was wide open on some of them.
What's his name? Marcus Smart. He shot 2 air balls in a row. Like
exactly.
Al Horford too. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, Al Horford also right.
I'm like pressure breaking these niggas because
man, pressure bust pipe, bro.
Yeah, because they was hitting all them shits in the first and second round. All of a sudden they can't hit him.
About it, right? Marcus Smart and even Al Horford. Marcus Smart is just hard-headed and nothing really phases them. Al Horford is a super vet that didn't seen it all. When you see guys like that airballing, it's over. It is over, bro. Like Marcus Smart is not the type of person to get rattled, and he's rattled right now, bro. So never mind Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the rest of them fools. Like even the tough guys aren't tough. You know what I mean? Like look at little homeboy named Grant Williams. He's supposed to be like kind of like one of their enforcers, right? Like he shook.
All of us, you know what it is? It's Ime, bro. Ime made those guys tough guys, bro. Without Ime, they look sweet.
They all look sweet.
So you're not really a tough guy, because if you need a guy to hype you up to make you tough, you're not really tough.
Right.
Damn, boy, you took it right out my mouth, nephew. I would get ready to say, well, damn, if they need them to be tough, they ain't no ball players. You ain't tough.
Right, because Spo ain't making Jimmy tough. He was born tough.
No, he was born, exactly. He
So,
making Bam tough. He was there tough. He just putting the system in the place for him.
Pretty much, man.
Yeah, so
they started a fight that they couldn't finish it.
Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Come on now, hit that like button. We got quite a few. We got over 60, 70 people. Come on, man. And more even watching and listening. Y'all do me a favor. Look down, hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. Yeah, man. Yeah, they used to, so look, first of all, it's our year. Jimmy felt it. He knew it. That's why with confidence he was able to tell Pat Riley. He was able to walk in that office and tell Pat Riley, we're gonna get you a chip this year. You know, like I said, you don't say that that's not in your soul. You don't go in no Pat Riley, or especially no goddamn GM, no president GM like Pat Riley and talk that shit. You ain't going in that office unless you gonna back it up.
Right.
You know, and you see when the camera scanned on Pat Riley got that grandpa look, that grandpa smile on his face.
Yeah, I mean the Godfather happy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He just nodding his head in pleasure, man.
What's up, Zay? Salute, nephew. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So, yeah. And that's why I say, and I still go back to it now. That's why I'm thinking, okay, he said, you know what? I ain't moving nothing, because they do got the chemistry. The chemistry is there. So I'm not gonna move nothing. Okay, he said he got enough. We're gonna see. We're gonna play this out this year.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play this out.
Yep, I got some good money on Vegas for Miami to win it all, bro, and I'm not coming on that.
Yes, sir. Yep, they say I can you know, and we can do some minimum wage things. We ain't without moving nothing. I mean, outside of Desmond, which we definitely needed to do that. Unfortunately, that truly worked in our benefit to get rid of Desmond. It was what it was. He just went down to the point of no return.
Right.
So and to get a Kevin Love and a Zeller for minimum wage for only $6 million. Come on, man. That's the
So
greatest.
y'all
That's
gonna
one
keep
of the
Kevin Love?
moves. They probably will. I mean, shit, he
Yeah,
only
I
got
think
about.
so. I mean,
He only
why
paid
not?
minimum wage.
No
I mean,
confidence.
and he got about, like I say, he got about 2 years. He still got about 2
Yeah,
years to
he
play.
already made his
Hell,
money.
he might.
Demand
He
anyway.
might, if he wins this year, he might even just retire. So, I mean, he don't put us in no danger or nothing. You know what I'm saying? As far as cap or
So
luxury.
what do y'all think about? I know it's kind of. I mean, both teams are gonna win. I'm not under the impression that either one of these teams is gonna come back from being down 3-0, especially since it ain't never been done before. So how do y'all feel like? Because y'all are Heat fans, and I picked Denver in the beginning of the thing to go to win the championship.
Right.
So how do y'all think y'all match up with that Denver squad?
Well, once we get there, once we get past Boston, which we will.
That's why I asked,
we're
because I don't.
We're gonna expose their deficiency, which is defense. That's where you start. See, their defense. We're gonna expose. Spo got a plan
Because
for
it helped that I know Bam is a very good defender.
Right.
But
it
Jokic
helped
gonna
him.
eat. Yo, Big Tone, you gotta be honest. Jokic gonna eat him a little bit.
It helped him that those big
Jokic gonna eat who?
But hold on now.
Bam a little bit.
Hold on, you better check the record. And even though we lost the 2 games in the regular season, you better check the record. When Bam guard Jokic, bro.
No, what I was saying, because Jokic's matchup, what he does is he plays at the top of the key too,
right.
But he's one of the last big men that actually banged down low.
Right.
So y'all didn't even have to worry about, like, Embiid is I don't know how they say he better than him, whatever. But Embiid plays like a guard, right? So that works for Bam's strengths, right? Because I don't have to bang with you down low. Even though a lot of people know if he actually worked on that post game, he'd be one of the most dominant players in the league. But for some reason, he wants to be Steph Curry doing step backs and shit.
Right.
So Embiid don't pose that problem, but nor does he pose the playmaking problem.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't think y'all can play 3 guards versus Denver. They have a lot of length.
I don't see us playing 3 guards. I mean, I don't. But if we play 3 guards, it's because they've gone small.
Yeah,
I mean, at
me?
the end of the day, our lineup was never really 3 guards anyways to make that statement, right? Because it's Gage, Strus,
No,
Jimmy.
y'all have used the 3 guard lineup a lot versus Boston.
Well, no, we only use that when they take out Rob Williams, and they go small, so we go small also. Yeah. That's just the game plan against them. But our starting lineup is Kevin Love, Bam, Jimmy, Strus, and Matt, and Dave Vincent. So
will you be able to hide K Love versus Denver? Because you can hide him versus Boston. Because Al Horford ain't hitting shit. So
hey man, Caleb ain't the slouch that y'all think he is.
Hold on.
Y'all
now you say hiding, he's going to be guarding Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is no offensive threat like that to have to hide Kevin Love. And not to mention Kevin Love. Aaron Gordon is going to get stretched out by Kevin Love.
Exactly.
So when you make these statements, right, you got to think both sides, right?
I'm asking questions.
And hold
on,
I'm
not making no statement.
So Denver can't hide Jamal Murray and Jokic. They can't hide them.
Nope.
Jokic
Kill the fuck you
And,
talking.
and Jokic got a guard band.
And Jamal Murray a cone too, bro.
Exactly.
They got what's up, Freezy?
Hey,
What's
I
up,
man.
think
nephew?
I think we
Hey,
don't
man. How you
give,
doing?
I'm good.
and
I'm good.
I know Ace, Unc, I know y'all
Who
riding
that,
with the
Breeze?
Heat.
Right.
What's
Tell
happening? What's
That's
happening?
Freezy,
But
the New
you know
Denver's
what I
York
an
Knicks
mean.
awesome team, man.
partner.
They really are.
Oh,
Right.
Freeze.
But I do
Freezy,
think
yeah.
Denver's is a different matchup than what y'all have seen thus far. That's
Absolutely.
basically
Yeah,
what it
Denver,
is.
but the
Denver is
way
one of the few
people
teams,
talking,
Priest,
good.
that actually runs like offensive sets. So I do agree with you. You know what I mean? Like most of these teams that we played so far, just like
And Denver
freestyle
is
and shit.
disciplined, and Boston
They're
is
very
very
disciplined.
Right.
undisciplined.
But hey, look,
But you know
man.
what? Denver's also the worst defensive team we're gonna face as of yet by a
I don't
mile
Exactly.
even know
too.
if that's the
Hold
true
on,
because
hold on.
That's
Now.
Boston has
definitely
been
the truth,
pretty
bro.
bad on defense.
I mean, look, bro, we just played the
I
Celtics.
know
They're
the
a top
numbers.
5 defensive team. We played
I
the
know the
Bucks. They're top 5, and
Milwaukee
the
was a
Knicks is
great
top
defensive
10.
team.
Huh?
Milwaukee was a great defensive team, but I don't believe the Knicks or the Celtics
Well,
because they
let's do
haven't
this.
played that way down the
No, no,
stretch.
Well,
no disrespect to you, bro, but it's not about what you
I,
think. On paper, they're top. All those are top 10
because
defensive
that's
teams.
all we can go by right now.
Those are all the
Yeah.
top 10
I mean, but
defensive
we
teams.
ain't
Man,
Where
saying
Denver is
I
middle of
go
the
by
pack.
right
But
now.
yeah.
if you watch this playoffs, right? If you
Mhm.
watch Boston in these first 2 rounds, Atlanta was smoking them, right? Um, and who did they play? Philly was smoking them. I mean, they was giving up 40,
Mhm.
50 points to a washed up James Harden. No disrespect to James Harden, but this dude, when the last time
Well,
that
we
dude
gonna
scored 40?
Right.
that's
And,
You
and, and,
damn
and
right he
keep in
washed
mind,
up. That
Miami's
is
also the
washed.
number one
yeah, he was,
3-point
yeah.
shooting team left in the
You better
playoffs.
get
And
And we
200
shoot the
million
three
though.
better than Denver. So I
so
think we can
we gonna
stretch Denver
see.
pretty
Yeah,
well.
well,
Denver,
trust me.
Oh,
Spo
hey,
got a plan, and go
No,
ahead,
and number one,
sure.
I ain't
Shane.
worried
yeah,
about the top two guys, right? I
Right.
ain't worried about Jimmy or
man,
Bam, right? Because I'm done with doubting them dudes,
man,
right?
I'm
Right.
done that.
But I want to see what they do, what the role players do. Number one, and you said it best, Tone. Playing in Denver is different. You said it
Oh yeah.
best.
Well, but see,
Hey,
here's the thing.
and we are also
Now,
the
hold
most
on for a minute.
conditioned team in the league.
Hey, Red, hold on for a minute. Here's the difference. We close out tomorrow, right? Now we might go back to Miami because it's gonna be a week before the game. So we go back to Miami for 2 days, and we're gonna be up there at least 3 days, not just flying up there and jump right into playing. So we're gonna get used to the elements up there. See, it's a difference when you up there
Yeah,
for 3-4 days, because now
be
you're
acclimated.
adapting to the you know what I mean, the altitude
Right.
that's up there.
Right.
See, so that makes a difference in just when you only got 1 day, you got to go up there, then you got to go 10,000 feet above sea level and playing that different oxygen in the midst of you got a whole 7 days, so you go up there and you can be up there at least 3 days,
Right.
Yeah,
might be
I
even
agree with you,
4.
Big Tom. Because
Now
what
we up there 4 days, getting used to that altitude is a
right.
difference.
yeah,
But
So
the
the
Lakers.
thing about
Hey,
it
say something
is,
to
I
me.
think
hold on, y'all. Let
Denver.
me go ahead. Let me let my nephew freeze it. Uncle Freeze it speak, man. He
Oh,
my
okay, cool,
guest
cool.
from New York Knicks. What's up, Freeze? What's up?
Hey,
Did he
bro.
leave?
Hey, no, I'm
Oh,
here.
there you go. Okay, somebody.
I'm here.
Okay, go ahead, nephew. What's happening, babe?
Hey, man. Let me first say, man, I've been watching the channel for a minute. I've just been behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You
Right,
not be at the computer all day.
right.
But I've been watching, man. You're doing excellent content, man. I love the way that you host this thing, bro. You're doing an excellent job, man.
Appreciate you, babe.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah. And also just really quick, because I gotta get out of here, but this conversation making me want to stay. God darn it. But
I feel you.
but and let me also say that you can't just throw any of the conventional stuff at the Miami Heat, man. Eric Spoelstra is akin to Bill Belichick. It don't matter
Right,
what the other team doing.
right.
You know, it don't matter what the other team doing and how they got there or none of that stuff, right? Eric Spoelstra is gonna find a way to beat another team, man. He's a great Hall of Fame level NBA coach.
Yes,
right,
sir.
and you know what I'm saying. You got to. I think as NBA fans from all over, you got to. I respect Spoelstra and I respect the Heat. That's why you ain't never, you ain't never heard me say nothing out of the way about Eric Spoelstra.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. That man is a great NBA coach. I put him up there with Popovich. Now,
yeah, he's second to Pop.
Yeah, I think he better than Popovich.
I don't
Watch yourself. Be careful with your comparison. Be careful with your comparisons, because when Popovich had talent, he did great things, right? Spoelstra did things without talent. Look at Popovich right now, and look at Coach Spo right now.
But Pop don't got no Jimmy Butler, so.
But he had DeRozan and all them dudes, and he ain't come close to a playoff, bro.
So, no, they made the playoffs when he had the DeRozan.
BigTone, you see how they do Spo just like that, that.
Yeah. When I tell you, nephew, I told you but they believe. Look, they believe what they believe. I don't even get in because I know I don't care what you say.
All right.
Now, this the level of respect that I have for Pop, and because Spo look up to Pop, I just would always put Spo behind Pop, just because the way that Spo really get mentored from Pop. So that's the reason why. But you got to look at the different
but on the court.
Go ahead, nephew.
On the court, where do you see the separation? What if the Miami Heat got the number 1 pick 3 generational talents like that? How would Spoelstra look?
Exactly. That's my argument.
You know what I'm saying? What if Spoelstra had a Tim Duncan, a David Robinson, and the new kid? The conversation about Spo. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the conversation about
you got to worry about that because Miami don't never have bad seasons like that. They always in the playoffs.
Right. But that speaks to the point about Spoelstra that they ain't never that bad.
We never right. We always 14 and above. We never got under 14.
Right.
I think Pop when he last year, right, when he had DeJounte Murray, they was in position to make the playoffs. And when he had DeMar and
was Aldridge?
Marcus Aldridge.
Yeah. They made the playoffs as well. So I feel like
what's up, Jamie? Salute.
I'm not gonna be overcritical on Pop because this is his least talented team.
Right. Hold on. Let me say something to that, man. See, that's what I'm saying. We can't do that to Spo because you mentioned that, right? But what about the years Spoelstra had a washed up Dwayne Wade and Josh Richardson?
Right.
And they was still in the
battling. We went to the second round.
Second round.
But saying that Spo has been the rep to talent, I don't agree with that also. Because I believe Eric Spoelstra, or not Eric Spoelstra, but Pat Riley always made sure it might not be talent that we know, but they make sure that it's talent on the team that fits.
But you could say the same thing about the Spurs.
Spurs
that
goes both ways.
He had a broke Dwayne Wade and the Deion Waiters, and we took the second round, bro.
We took them to 7 games.
These dudes was balling with Hassan Whiteside.
Right.
The only thing that I say
this real quick. Hey, BigTone, listen, because I'm gonna get out of here. I ain't gonna hold up your conversation. I just want to come through and say, man, congratulations on all the stuff that y'all been getting during the playoffs, man. Much success going forward. Keep doing your thing. Keep building your YouTube community. And listen, if y'all watching this and y'all listening to me and y'all ain't hit the like button, y'all doing a disservice to the NBA community. You know what I'm saying? Because these NBA YouTubers all over, you know what I'm saying? We might not like each other while we playing against each other.
Right.
But the NBA community is on YouTube is a real thing. So smash the button, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and support my man while he doing his stuff. Hey, BigTone, I
appreciate you, nephew.
I'll see you around the way, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back over there. Yes, sir.
Man.
I'm definitely back over there. You already know that.
Hey, and thank you.
Appreciate you, nephew.
Too,
all right, ain't no problem. All right, be safe.
Where's channel from?
Oh shit. I get it. Oh, it's called Blue. What is it? Ace Blue Orange Tears. Blue Orange Tears. That's nephew's channel. And y'all, and
DIER.
It's BL orange tears.
Oh, tears. Okay.
Right. He Knicks fan now, but he's just like me. Even though it's Miami, he welcome you long as you make sense. Now go over there with the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't go over there foolishness, cutting people off. See, we old schoolers. We ain't doing all that. Every 50 people talking. He just like that's why we on the same page. He'll let you talk about your team and everything. But makes sense. But go ahead, y'all.
Be like that.
Yeah, the only thing that I was finna say is I love Spo. I think Spo is, and this is not no knock to him. Me saying that he's second behind Popovich. I mean, the man made the playoffs. What, 22 straight years? I don't think nobody did that. So even when the pieces got old, even when the pieces changed, that's why I just give Pop the nod. Outside of that, I think Spo better than Kerr.
Oh no, I got him over Kerr. Because Kerr.
I got you. Shit.
I just can't disrespect a legend. A man might go down as the greatest head coach in NBA history.
Right.
I just.
But I definitely understand.
And we gotta understand too that Greg Popovich is old, and the only reason he's still coaching is to kind of take his mind off his wife passing.
Oh yeah, that too. Right. Damn. He might get this big ass lurch motherfucker. Hey, so I want to talk about this though. I see Kendrick Perkins over there walking this shit back. He over there.
We making all of them walk back. Yeah, we making all of them walk back. Yeah,
that. He walking that back on that, and he up there talking about LeBron hurt. He needs surgery. See, this shit I'm talking about, dog.
Exactly. I heard that this morning. I
when Joker get his ass
making these excuses. Now,
when Denver cooking his ass, he needs surgery.
Hold on, now, Priest and Tone. When they were beating the Warriors,
right?
I see homie on Kendrick Perkins, 38-year-old, this and that, you know what I'm saying, dropping 30. Now he get his ass whooped. I don't see no post. For no Denver game at all. I don't even see. He really don't even talk about it.
They don't even want. See, the NBA is cool with Miami going to the finals, but for the simple fact that Miami is a hub, and a lot of people like to go to Miami, but they for damn sure don't want Denver in there.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want Denver in there, but they do want old boy. They try to push old boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the thing is, Miami gonna spoil these. One day. But anyway, my thing is, I hate when people keep saying, "Hey, this gonna be the trashiest finals ever." Like, bro, just because y'all teams didn't make it.
Right.
I didn't say that.
No, I know you said
nowhere close to me.
No, we got a whole lot of people. That's what I said.
That shit, and then he came back
said
today saying he didn't.
Then he refund. Yeah, then he refund. That's what Mookie said. This shit gonna be bored. Ain't nobody want to see no Denver, no Miami. This shit. Yeah, then he come back and refund. Look, man.
He said you even got guys that are saying that this is gonna be shown on NBA TV. Nigga, you said that shit.
You can look at what was so called the most boring team in the NBA, which was the San Antonio Spurs.
Right.
But they did numbers in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, they did numbers. I'm just saying, don't nobody want to see no fucking LeBron. I know.
I mean, people getting tired of. You got to take into account that people getting tired of these recycled ass matchups.
Right.
Yeah, but these two teams that can prove something. You know,
right?
You got two teams that could get their first. Well, one team that can get their first ever championship,
right?
And two stars that can get their first ever championship.
Yeah,
right.
Two guys, two underdogs. You know what I'm saying? I think.
And it's crazy to hate for Denver when they was outside of Milwaukee. I think they've been better than Milwaukee, actually. But outside of Milwaukee, if you want to say Milwaukee has been. They have been the best team in the NBA all year.
Yeah.
They got that number one seed in December. Been the number one seed throughout.
Priest.
Breaking up, Priest.
Yeah. You probably got to go out and come back in. You starting to break up.
Oh no, I walked away from my phone. My bad.
Okay.
But yeah, what I said was the hate they got. They called Denver frauds. You know, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
They
Is it better now?
They been called Miami fraud, but
is it better now?
Miami, man, yeah, they better.
Yeah.
Man, about to switch. This shit is funny to me because they're talking all this shit. Denver go ahead and close this circus out tonight, man. Please.
DJ, what happened was they dogged so many teams.
Yeah, they dogged so many teams. You right, Ace.
At this point, right?
It's just like when everybody was picking Phoenix, Ace and Zay.
Yeah,
everybody was picking Phoenix, and they only played 8-9 games together. And I'm like, how you supposed to win the championship when you only play 8 games together? That shit don't ever work.
Yeah, you're right, Priest. But Priest though, the thing is with that, they say that Sun gonna have no bitch, but then you will pit them against Denver, and then when they lose, they had man, Sun didn't have nobody depleted. The Lakers would have swept them. Lakers swept Sun, bro. What you say, Ace?
No, I was asking Priest, you from the service, right? So I mean, you wouldn't go to war with a squad that you just put together yesterday, right? So it's the same thing, right? When you talk about the Suns, bro, you can't just, paste the team together and then say, all right, we're ready for playoff basketball. It just does not work. I don't know how people seen it. I didn't look at it.
Well, you got to understand, first of all, the lamestream sports media, they're about the stars, the KDs and the Bookers who they think is stars. So they don't care that they was only together 2 games. they gonna always put that type of shit. They always gonna put them over everybody. It don't make no difference if KD, no matter where they went, LeBron, no matter where they went, they can play only 1 game together. They're gonna always put them type people first. See, and that's the problem. And this is what makes this so sweet with Denver and Miami. This year, we shut down all that shit. We changed the narratives from all that shit, bro. We outright changed the narratives of all that.
Hey, Big Tone.
You flipped the script, Tone. You changed the script. Y'all changed the script for real.
Exactly.
Script changed.
If we win this ring, man, I mean, this might be the best ring in Miami history.
We're going to win it. I don't care what you say. I'm going with Jimmy. I'm sticking with Jimmy.
I'm same here. I got money on this, bro.
I'm sticking with Jimmy.
But when we win this ring, then all right, I'll put it that way. When we win this ring, bro, it's going to be the greatest accomplishment in Miami Heat history and one of the greatest accomplishments in NBA altogether.
And I don't look this year. Jimmy will be number 1 all time, and overall. You're gonna have to put. I'm going with what he did this year to get a ring. I'm putting him in the top 3.
I mean, Big Tone, he'd be going through 2 number 1 seeds, a 2nd seed, and a 5th seed.
Exactly.
To accomplish that. Think about what we're saying here.
Yeah.
And the playing tournament.
And the playing tournament. Remember, because this is the first time team, Miami the first team to come out to play and get this far. So we already surpassed what Knicks did in 99 because Knicks was wasn't no playing. It just was a straight number 8.
Right.
But we had to come from numbers, a play-in and then get to number 8.
Yeah, y'all almost eliminated when you meant with Chicago when they were up on y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and they was up the last 3 minutes of the game. Yeah, so this
more impressive to me. Man.
Yeah.
Because of what
I'm gonna go as far as this is gonna pass Dwayne Wade's first ring. Like
that's what I said. That's what I said.
And that's a bold statement, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Because I think it's true.
The only reason it don't pass it is because, of course, nobody could never pass the first.
I hear you.
You understand what I'm saying? That was Miami's first ring as an organization, and the way that D-Wade came down from 2-0 and won 4 straight. So I think it would still be a half a step in front of Jimmy because of the fact that it was the organization's first ring and the way he did it.
Yeah, and Jimmy and Miami, and Wade, he is a Heat. He is that. That's what he is. Jimmy, hold on. Don't get us. Jimmy he's a Heat, but Wade is, he's a Heat. See,
Wade,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, D-Wade is the general.
LeBron is the Cavs.
No. Oh, Jimmy go over the top of LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, easy work. That's easy.
Yeah, Jimmy over top of LeBron.
I don't care what you call him. You call me a hater or whatever, but this is what he's doing right here.
Definitely. I agree with you, man. LeBron came here, won 2 rings, got us in there 4 years straight, but somehow Jimmy is still going to jump him. I agree.
But they say he never had a coach. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
They say LeBron never had a coach.
And then remember, remember, look who he had: Mike Miller, D-Wade, Bosh. See, look at who he had, bro. All stars. These guys.
Stop disrespecting Bosh, man. I'm tired of this.
Well, that's what they do, bro.
Because when he left, when LeBron left, Bosh
we would have went back. Or we would have went back if he wouldn't have got sick.
Yeah,
if Bosh wouldn't have got sick, bro.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when he with LeBron left? Bosh was up there balling. He was shooting threes and all that, bro.
Yep. And remember, this is when we got Dragic, and the same we got Dragic was the same night Bosh got sick.
With them blood clogs. Yep.
The blood clot.
And we was kicking ass that year too.
Hey, whooping that year. I'm talking about Bosh was knocking out 3, bro.
Yeah.
Homie was doing everything. I gotta go look at
today's NBA. He was kind of ahead of his time, honestly.
Yeah,
facts. He was doing that, bro. Man.
Yeah, he was
on his name
before there was a stretch pool.
I tell you what, the people in Miami know.
People in Miami know. That's why his numbers retired. That's why he up in the rings. You know what I'm saying? He up in the ring, Miami on the ring. That's why he, So because haters gonna hate, man. Look.
Yeah, you need the haters though. You need the haters.
We need them.
At the end of the day, if you come into Miami, and you're willing to put in the work, you'll be well rewarded. And that's the lesson learned. And I think we are paving ground to have an awesome off season. And BigTone, we're gonna have hard decisions to make because who the fuck do we let go?
Let me tell you something. I was just saying it earlier.
I don't care what you tell me. Somebody's gonna have to go.
Well, they'll let somebody go.
So now who is it hypothetically? Let's play this game.
I'm still
gonna stick. Horrible game to play.
I'm still gonna stick with Duncan.
Duncan goes.
Yeah, I think.
What's his numbers on the country? What's the
he got 18 million.
No, I meant to say not numbers, but the year. How many years he got left?
I think he got 2 more, 2 or 3 more years. 2 more years?
2 more.
Hey, and that's another thing, though, y'all. That man done woke up. He done woke up.
And at the right time.
Stuck with him. Y'all stuck with him, bro. That's nice, bro. Y'all stuck with him, and look what he benefit. He helping y'all, bro. And that's respect, man.
And not only did he step up, he raised his game because he's not just shooting threes anymore.
He playing D.
He's taking them to the hoop. That's even a greater threat. He becoming that 2-tier, almost that 3-tier.
Yeah. Man. I hear people saying Denver do this, Denver that. All right, cool. Denver, they cool. You know what I'm saying?
Denver's a good team, man.
Yeah, good team and respect to them because
they got their flaws, and don't play like they can't be beat because they.
Man, that's what I'm about.
They got to stop at. Now I understand what Bree, because he picked Denver, but bro, don't play like Denver can't be beat, bro. I don't know why Nephew Breeze Big Priest think that they can't, and what Jokic and no, it's about scheming. Everything is about. They got their flaws.
How many times? I mean, how many teams better than Miami? Celtics and the Bucks, right? Ain't they better than y'all?
That's what they say. Exactly.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Right? All we do is beat teams that are better than us, allegedly.
According to them, yeah.
That's why I love this shit, man. I love this shit, man, because And them boys come out this shoe. Them boys don't been in hostile territory already. And went to Boston 1-2. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, they beat the Buck 5-1. Man, come on, man.
AJ,
Come on,
man.
now.
We burnt down 2 gardens.
Man, you got
2 gardens.
Y'all didn't burn down Madison Square Garden because they sucked anyway.
We lifting our legs.
Well, we know they suck.
Up
Yeah,
and
we
pissing all over their flowers in the garden.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, we knew. Yeah.
Did you not see what Trae Young did to Madison Square Garden a couple years ago? Now that was burning it down.
Did we see it? Yeah, I saw
that's a Hawks fan.
Pre. I also saw what we did in 76ers today. hey, y'all want to know what's so funny though? Okay, so we won. I think we don't know. We won the first.
Didn't y'all take 2 games from Boston too?
No, we didn't play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we took 2 games from Boston.
They took 2 games from.
But I want to say this though. When that run with we had 7-6, 7-6 number 1 that year, right?
Right.
Number 1. So we won our game. Then we
and then they all wanted to blame Ben Simmons when Joel Embiid didn't do shit in the fourth quarter.
But no, pre. After we won a couple games, I think we won like 2, right? And we was on the verge of winning 3. So they kept saying, "Man, he good. We good. We ain't worried about all that. They man, come on, man. They fools go. They fools go." So we ended up beating them in Philly. Everybody was quiet.
Yeah, that's it. No, they wasn't quiet. They was saying Ben Simmons starting shit.
Yeah, they blamed Ben Simmons.
They went straight to Ben Simmons. You're right. They went straight to Ben Simmons. Instead of
and Lucky. Well, when Nets ever do something, then somebody can beat them. You got to be in the game for somebody to beat you, man.
We did do something. We won the ABA championship, where the best talent was.
The ABA.
You old as hell, Unc. You know damn well back then most of the talent was in the ABA.
That's where it was. That's why they took. That's why they took. Once the NBA made that deal with Dr. J, that's when the ABA folded. Once they made that deal with Dr. J, bro, gave him that deal.
Took our best player in the history of the Nets.
Yeah.
I heard the ABA whooping NBA ass.
They was when they did the ABA NBA All-Star game.
Right.
Was kicking their ass.
Couldn't have been made, because it seems like black people always get something going and they end up selling it away to what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Because the NBA was gonna end up folding. Because they were in severe financial crisis.
Right.
So they made the deal with the ABA to save their league.
Right.
So
and
because it wouldn't be, because real talk, if it kept going like it was going, it wouldn't be no NBA right now. It'd be the ABA.
They didn't have enough exposure at the time.
The ABA.
Well,
yeah. Why would they make this deal with a team with a league that's failing? I'm assuming NBA had all the
NBA still had more money.
Right.
The NBA still had more money.
Right. The what you call it? The advertisementship. So it was a financial thing.
Right. Yeah. So ABA players weren't getting paid.
It was a financial, because a lot of them guys, they played ball, then they had to go straight to work.
Correct. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right. So it was a deal that had to be made, and it turned out to be. We look hindsight, but it turned out to be one of the greatest deals. Now the old schoolers really ain't getting nothing from it. Matter of fact, I think it was a time where they was trying to negotiate where them old schools can get pensions from that damn stuff. Now I don't know if they won it or whatever, but it is what it is. But it's just like anything else in when it comes to black folk and all, somebody open the door and make it lighter for us today, and for the most part we just take it for granted. That's what I say with the John Morant and all them guys who doing this stupid stuff. Bro, do you understand the history of why you're able to get a $200 million contract, bro?
Right.
So it goes. I don't want to get into it, but but that's what it was, man. So guys just got to start taking, act like they appreciate, man, and appreciate the blessings that they got here, because people, man, really sacrifice for you to be able to get this $200 million. It's just like James Harden. Bruh, if anybody now, I ain't never in nobody's pocket. So if you get 200 million now, man, bless you, feed your family, man. I mean, hey, man, get them, you know. But outside of minimum wage, that's about all you would get from me.
I hear that.
I'm not giving you no $50 million. I'll give you minimum wage.
Harden somehow. I don't know how that
Yeah, I
is.
don't know how.
And they're willing to give
Man,
him $50+
$200
million
$4 years.
too.
Come on, bro. Yeah, I'll give you minimum wage. Okay, I don't need you because in the 12 years outside of your early days, it was the only time you really got to the finals and you froze on that, you stunk that up, and ever since then you ain't show up.
Mm-hmm.
See, so what make you think you were 50 million when I got young guys here who playing 10 times better than you and younger? They're younger. So why would I waste my money on you a 33, 34-year-old, something like that? Well, I'm gonna give you $50 million.
I guess we're looking at it as in a Miami Heat point of view, and that's why it doesn't make sense to us. But I mean, to sit here and see what Miami's doing, then go follow behind that and sign James Harden this offseason to $2 million a year, that'd be insane.
Man, yeah, well, I'll say it again. If they do sign him, that just prove my point. What I've been calling the Sixers all along. A dumbass organization, a garbage ass organization who ain't about winning. That's why they're not winning nothing. And Cook Sports. Hey, man, don't pay no Lucky no mind. He want attention. Yeah, I don't know how somebody can come on here. I know nephew Priest that he always gets you in this mess, but I don't know how somebody can come on here and talk shit and their team is in Cancun with the scrape ice with flavor in it. I don't get it. So, hey, man, he just wants some attention. I don't understand what he's talking about.
No umbrella.
Yeah, no umbrella.
Ain't even got no umbrella.
Come on, man. Stop it with the foolishness. But yeah, man. So, but hey, man, if he get it, man, bless him with his family. I mean, generation.
It's always good to see a black man get paid.
I ain't giving you more than $5 million. That's all I would give you. I mean,
I wouldn't give him
somebody else wants you. That's because that's just a little bit above minimum wage because that's all you worth.
Right, because how much is he worth 4 years from now?
Exactly.
You're still paying
him $50 million, bro. Man, please, this dude ain't man. Stop it.
I don't know.
Stop it, man.
I wouldn't give him 50 now. Never mind 4 years from now. So I don't know how that works. But hey, you know what? I hope somebody on the East signs him back and we can continue to play him because I don't see too much of him. So
I don't. But hey, look. I can see because it was the setup from the beginning, and that's why Jordan B pissed off. It's like, bro, first of all, you fouled Doc Rivers and ain't let me know y'all fouled behind my back. What's up, yeah, y'all fouled, So now you got Scribe, and then to give him $50 million. I know Joe Embiid them ain't like, bro. Did you watch this dude?
Yeah, I don't understand how they favored, honored, what's his name, James Harden's request to fire this guy, and then James Harden turns around and opts out of a contract.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? That makes no. And then at the end of the day, you would think that Joel Embiid has more say than James Harden.
Exactly.
So, I don't know why they were going him.
What it do? What it do? Yeah, Daryl Morey gonna fuck around and look.
I was about to say that, Lane. The only thing that makes sense is Daryl Morey and Harden are like friends and shit, I guess.
No, but Morey gonna mess his career up behind Harden, bro. Cause ain't no organization gonna trust him after he do this dumbass shit. Because it's gonna backfire on him, guaranteed. Because Harden not a $50 million a year player no more. Never was.
So, Atlantean, so what do you hope happens to your team now moving forward?
Man, fuck that team. They ain't gonna do shit.
Hey, you got no fun?
They ain't gonna do shit, bro. Not Harden and
yeah,
Embiid.
But let me ask you. Well, I know you're gonna be honest because you're always straight up. Do you think he worth $50 million, bro?
Hell no. He ain't worth 35. Come on, bro.
Hey.
I get that nigga somewhere between at the
15?
most 25. At the most 25, bro.
Right.
3 years, 25, man. I wouldn't give 4 years, no 5 years, man. That's
right.
That actually sounds reasonable. Yeah, I agree with you.
That's just stupid, bro.
Yeah, because if he get that, If he get that, it just proved what we, like I said, what we've been saying. Sixers is really a disgruntled organization, and they're not about winning.
Hey,
They're truly not about winning.
One more thing I wanted to say, man. The level of quitting these players today, bro, is different.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy, man.
You seen them dudes quit last night, Atlantean, man? They literally gave up at the come like halfway through the third, bro.
I mean, back in the 90s and shit like that, bro, we seen teams come back from 3-1 and
exactly.
Yeah, let me ask you another question. Do you sit? If you're the coach, do you sit Tatum and Brown for the entire fourth quarter? Because I mean, what at this point in the season, what are you saving them for?
Right. That means
you're already down 2-0, but then it's looking like 3-0. I mean, because what's the point of sitting them the fourth quarter and then to possibly play them the entire game tomorrow?
Yeah, that's just throwing in the towel. No need to play them tomorrow.
Ain't no need to play them, right?
Right.
And like Swoo say, what the boy name? He said they ain't talked since the game.
That's right. So if they
ain't none of them talk to each other since the game.
Exactly.
So look, hey, I take it, man. Look, play your bench. Let us hurry up, get this shit over with, man. Close it out, man. And y'all go on next year.
Wow, though. Imagine we wake up tomorrow to hear that they're not gonna play Tatum and Brown.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
That would be some wild news right there, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if they if Vegas get everybody again though, bro, because everybody gonna put their money on Miami to go ahead and sweep these niggas because it's over.
Right, right.
Vegas might.
Vegas. Oh, you already know. That's why I tell people I don't put nothing past these people, bro.
Yeah,
I don't put nothing.
You know what the spread is for tomorrow game?
I don't know.
Y'all don't know.
I don't put nothing. No, I don't know what the spread is. I don't put nothing past these people, bro.
Let me go and check.
Well, the spread is they got Miami winning by 2.
Oh, so we're finally favored.
Yeah. But only 2 plus 2.
Right. Right. I see what they doing there.
They might try something, man.
Yeah. I don't because they lost a lot of money. They really lost a lot of money.
A whole lot, bro.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Yeah, what's up, Shy? Salute. And NBA lost a lot of money because they really were shooting for Lakers in Boston.
Well,
what I've been telling you.
I don't think Vegas lost a lot of money because everybody was betting on Boston.
Big Tone, it's down to 1.5 actually tomorrow.
So now they done 1.5. Ain't that a blip? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's but like I said, it's not surprising. A shot. I don't put nothing past these rigged ass, but I already told you that they're gonna do everything they can, in my opinion, not what I believe, that they were gonna rig, but it just wasn't gonna work. What I tell y'all, I don't get it twisted. They are doing everything they can, but it's just for some reason, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And I believe that from day one, it wasn't gonna work. And then they just went to where they didn't even hide, especially with Lakers. They ain't even hide it. They was getting 14, 15 calls, and the opponents were getting 1, 2 calls in the quarter. They didn't even hide it. And they still end up losing. They still end up losing. So, hey man, look, we're gonna do our thing. I don't care how they try to do it. I don't, like I said, I don't see Jim and them. Nobody, they're not taking their foot off that bro. They're going on and close out, man, and get this thing done, man. Yeah, and just move on to the next. Because I think, and like I said, when you gonna have a whole country, because both of us got 2 Soviet guys. They got Jokic and we got Jovic, the young boy. See, 2 serving guy on in the NBA Finals. So that whole country gonna be watching. So right there is more gonna be more viewership probably than America almost. Yes, sir. Yeah, he been lost the locker room. Look, hey, Dirty. I don't think he lost the locker room. I think Jason them never gave that man the respect.
Well, he ain't number 34 years old, bro. So
Right. They ain't give that man no respect. See.
And I knew 2 rookie head coaches in a row wasn't going to the finals, bro. I knew that.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Toronto interviewing Steve. Yeah, they probably give Steve Nash that job, Letitia. I wouldn't be surprised. They give Steve Nash that job. And I wouldn't be surprised if they make sure Lakers win tonight, because the level of embarrassment that will put on LeBron's legacy. Now, all you Bronyites and cultists can talk all the shit you want. Lakers get sweep. Yes, that's gonna be a heavy stain on his goddamn legacy. You can talk all the shit you want.
I think Miami and Denver gonna be a good matchup, man.
I think so too.
I think Miami can get them, because what I know is about Denver, they get in transition. They can't run on Miami like that. Miami gonna get you. So
exactly.
It's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? Thing about Jokic is he got more athleticism than people think. He outrun a lot of them bigs. He outrunning AD. He
sure did. He sure did.
When he get the rebound, he able to push the ball in transition, unlike people like Embiid who slow the whole game down.
Right.
So I like Jokic, but he can't run on y'all like that.
No, I don't know. He's not gonna get in front of us like that. And it's just the schemes that we're gonna do, the defensive scheme. Now, again, you ain't stopping that man. He gonna score. But it's about getting in his way and slowing them down. That's what, and us making our shots. That's it. Because they have them down. They have them poor shooting games as well. See, that's another thing. No, you don't play like Denver out there hit every 58%, 54% of their shots too. No, Denver dropped too. So it's about what percentage the team gonna be at the end of each game.
And I think Lil Gabe can stay connected to Murray better than some of the other guys that the Lakers got.
Right, because he more of a pest, bro. And it's about being a pest.
Yeah.
And that's what Gabe is. Ain't nobody say he gonna stop Murray, but I guarantee you he gonna get on Murray goddamn nerves.
Right.
It ain't even about stopping Murray or stopping Jokic. Well, you can let Jokic score, but you need to stop him from playmaking.
Right. And Cook
Sportz, need to stop him from getting everyone else involved.
Who? Jokic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he gonna make good passes.
And you can't turn the ball over. You got to keep them out of transition, because that's where they a really good transition team, because they got 5 guys that can push the rock.
Right.
Well, it ain't a team in the league that can push that rock like Boston. So if Miami can stay with Boston.
Like Boston?
Man, when it come to Tatum and Brian on the wing, bro, them niggas can run.
I don't believe in Tatum and them like that.
Man, they can run, though. That's what I'm telling you. They great athletes. That's what I'm telling you. They better than any athlete Denver got on their team. Period. Both of them.
I don't think they better than Aaron Gordon athletically.
Are you crazy?
But yeah, Aaron Gordon
can
run.
run.
Yeah, he can't handle the ball. He can't handle that ball. Exactly. Coach Sports, I'm gonna say Marvin. I'm gonna say what you call him, Marvin Scan, because he's older. Both of them pretty much doing.
But this is gonna be a good series. This is gonna be the best test for both teams.
Yes, it is. That's what's gonna make it good. That's what's
because
gonna make
the
it
difference
even
between Boston and Denver is Denver, when they get in the half court, they actually run stuff. Boston runs my turn, your turn.
That's what they did.
Both teams that went through some tough teams though, so
right.
They both for the finals. I mean,
I mean Milwaukee, yeah, but I don't believe in the Knicks. You ain't gonna convince me the Knicks is good. And Boston don't got no heart. See, that's different. See, Boston might be quote
Man, I don't
unquote
want to hear
more
that Boston
talented.
don't got no heart, bro. Boston is a great team. Miami took their heart, bro. Miami took their.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But
gotta
when
give
you're
us
supposed to
credit
be a
now.
great player, like last year, Jason Tatum put on the Kobe armband and all this and that. You're supposed to be a great player. You ain't supposed to get your heart took.
Hey,
I
bro.
don't. I
When
don't.
you come into I think their biggest mistakes was
And I ain't even talking about the other guys. Yeah, you can make the other guys feel down, the
right.
role players. But if you're a great player, a top 5 player in the league, like everybody say Jason Tatum is,
Right.
you're not supposed to get your heart took.
But I
That's
think they
not supposed to
came
happen.
in. I think they came in arrogant, just knowing that they was gonna beat us. I think it was a lot of letdowns on their side. I think a lot of things contribute with us just stomping their goddamn heart out.
But they should have
I
known
really
when
do.
y'all beat Milwaukee, huh?
But
Because
when
most
you
people
arrogant,
had Milwaukee winning the championship.
yeah. But see, here's the difference. When you arrogant, bro, you don't pay no attention to none of that because you thinking you better than Milwaukee. You might be number 2 and Milwaukee might be number 1. When you arrogant, bro, all you got blinders on. You want to see one way straight. You ain't paying no attention to that. We ain't think they was good anyway. They ain't gonna beat us like that.
That's
See,
their
arrogance played
goddamn
a role
problem.
too.
Because when you
But
have
I
a
know
great
that.
coach,
But I know
like
that. I'm
for
telling
instance, with Pop, we was talking about him earlier. He not gonna let his guys go in there and be like, "Oh, we're gonna just beat them." Pop be like, "No, they professionals just like you. You
right.
need to
But I ain't
play the
saying
right way."
that they said it out loud. Arrogance
Oh,
comes.
I
You
know
keep that
that. I
shit.
know that.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what I think it is. Because y'all now see, here's the thing, and I'm gonna show. Matter of fact, I guarantee you that's what it was. Because if y'all remember, I don't know, y'all gotta go listen to the recording. When Marcus Smart did that thing to Caleb and got that and they reviewed the shit talking about something, it was just a common fair. When he swung, as they was walking to the bench, Jimmy was saying these motherfucking bums and all that, talking to Marcus Smart, and they was talking back and forth. The first thing Marcus Smart said, we beat you suckers last year. So to have that, to say that when you quote unquote supposed to be arguing, when really your ass should have been ejected. It should have been a flagrant 2 for swinging at Caleb. Because it was a clear swung, he swung at him. To say that means you came into this game in game 1 arrogantly thought you was gonna walk over us and beat us.
Yeah, that's what they thought. I don't think they should break their team up though. I think they got.
I don't see Jalen.
I don't know if Jaylen Brown gonna want to stay.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna. Yeah, that's the only
He's
thing.
not no number 1. He's not gonna go nowhere and lead nobody to no championship. He not a number 1.
He might not, but I think he feel disrespected by the franchise.
I mean, him and Tatum 1A 1B. That's the best. That's the best duo he probably gonna come across. They need to stay together and work that shit out, bro.
I don't think it got nothing to do with Tatum, to be honest. I think since the organization, you got to understand this too. The organization put him in trade talks and said Marcus Smart and Robert Williams untouchable. If I'm a star player,
right, supposed to be a star player, right?
And you telling me these dudes untouchable?
Yeah,
you got me fucked up.
That was a mistake by the organization because when the Nets traded him to Phoenix, they didn't get a star player back. So that was a mistake by Boston's organization. Because if they could have traded Marcus Smart and Time Lord, the big dude, they would have made that trade. So that was a mistake by them.
Yeah.
Yep. But at the same time, they need to stay together, bro. I don't see Jaylen Brown going nowhere, lead nobody to a championship.
He might not, but I think it's kind of like once you burn that bridge or once you burn your guy, it's hard to come back for that. Not to say that he won't accept the offer. They might make him an offer he can't refuse, like the Godfather.
Yeah, right,
But
right. Yeah, because it's gonna be about even if you don't like that, it's gonna be about that money.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be about that money. So
but if you put a Jaylen Brown into Miami where he can be the number 2 to Jimmy.
Oh yeah. He'll fit in Miami. Hey, yeah, for real. Now that'll be nice right there. Because him and Jimmy they remind me a lot of each other, but Jimmy got more heart. You know what I'm saying?
But he'll get that heart playing with him. And and it'll be about the culture.
Right.
Yeah, Jimmy, he just that veteran though. He 33. He's prime because he his body. So he's smarter than most players because he older. I mean, you gotta respect Jimmy Butler, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta respect that nigga. You gotta put him top 5, man.
Right. That's what I tell him.
If you ask me, I got Jokic 1 and 2 right now. Whichever way you want to go with it, I got them 1 and 2 from what I seen in these playoffs.
Yeah, I probably would put Jokic 1 because of the playmaking, and Jokic surprised me with his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always looked at him as a soft dude. I don't know why, but I was like, this dude ain't about that. But he doggone surprised the hell out of me.
That's me too. I looked at him like he was overweight, but then when I watch him run and I watch him play defense, he always moving. He always keeping up. He might not play above the rim, but he always get good positioning on defense.
Right.
So he got a lot of heart, man. That's all that is heart.
His defensive inability has been overstated.
But I still like Jimmy better. I thought I'll take Jimmy because Jimmy just, man, I look at the players that Jimmy got around him, man, and what he doing.
Right.
It's excellent.
I think that got a lot to do with the head coach because that head coach can maximize. Shit, it could be me and you on the team, and he'll figure out what we can do and put us in position to do it.
That's true, but Jimmy, he the leader though. He the leader of that team. Once they get out there in between the lines, he the leader, man. It ain't the coach out there on the court with him. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah,
but that's why I say coaching matters, and people don't give coaches credit.
I just want to give Jimmy his praises though, man. That shit.
Jimmy has been not just this playoffs. That's what people like. They like it, like they forget all the playoff runs that he's had with the Miami Heat.
4 years, the 4 years.
It ain't just been one,
right?
But people act like this shit is so surprising,
right?
And I'm like, man, this dude been doing this shit since he been in Miami.
Mm-hmm. But now 4 years.
He legendary status now, man. He legendary.
Yeah. You got to be. And only haters and people who don't know basketball would say otherwise. And we already know we got a lot of them. So it is what it is.
95% of the game is just how hard you willing to play, bro. And
that's all that defense is.
That's all it is. Yep.
And that nigga is willing to die out there, man. That nigga be playing hard 48 minutes.
Yeah. And nothing rattles. And here's another thing. Nothing rattles him. You can be up by 20, down by 20. Nothing rattles him, bro.
Well, the thing is, Tone, he been through so much in life. I know y'all heard
that's
the story.
True. Yeah, his story. Yeah.
Michael Jordan leaving him as a child. I mean, it's tough.
Stop, man.
Michael Jordan leaving him, and then his mama leaving him after Michael Jordan stopped paying her. That shit is tough, man.
Hey, man. Hey, I wish it would turn out to be Michael Jordan's son, man. That would be
I want a DNA test.
No bullshit.
Because he looked just like Mike. If you look at Michael Jordan, you look at him, the dude look like him. So I want a DNA test.
The whole time on that. Yeah, I was calling nonsense the whole time on that theory, but man, the more and more people talk about it, it just seems true. It really seems true, man. It's hard to deny it.
Would it surprise you? Because these basketball players be going to these cities, fucking bitches left and right.
I should have said
right. They globetrotted all over the U.S. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I should have screenshot that, man. One dude on
Yeah, the ball headed side by side.
Yeah, I'm talking about a dude. He was on YouTube and he broke down from 1988 when Mike played in Houston and supposedly met Jimmy's mother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he got everything, man. It's like a page long. Damn it. Sometimes so much should be on. I should have screenshot that, man. I should have screenshot that, bro.
Jimmy, old man, ride around. He be riding around Magnolia right now to this day. His old man be riding around Magnolia.
But it was just funny how that dude broke it down when Mike was in playing in '88, playing in Houston, and met the mother, and the way he broke that shit down. I tell you what, it will make you.
But his mom ain't cool either, because you stop getting child support, you put him out.
Man.
Like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. But
you know for a fact that them jokers is clawing at his heels now. Hey, son, I love you so much.
Yeah, but see, with that, I don't jump on her like that because we really don't know her situation.
I just don't like that. Making a child homeless. I don't like that.
I mean, when it's something like that, you already know what the case is. It's some kind of drug issue.
Drug issue, yeah. Yeah, and it's unfortunate now. We're not making no excuses for, but now I don't think she just left him on the street. I think she left him with somebody, and it went from there. But I don't know, man. I'm just one of them ones because I've seen so much business.
No, I get what you're saying because you was from Baltimore. You just saw a lot of shit.
I've seen a whole lot of shit, bro. So, and it wasn't that they didn't love their child. It was almost like it's better if I leave you on that doorstep for somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know the whole story, but I know she put him out, and then he went to one of his friends' house, and his mama let him stay. Some white lady.
Right. So, I mean, I'm glad. Look,
it worked.
I'm glad
that's the story. That's how the drugs affect our community.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah. So I'm glad. It built his character, man, his life experience, man, his sports and everything, and how he deal with life. He's able to deal with life and what he does, man, and people love him and love his story, and just he takes that venom and put it on the court, and he never quit. You understand?
That's why he plays so hard, because everything matters to him.
Everything matters. Everything matters to him, bro.
Well, so when your people put you out, man, and you feel like they don't love you, then you gonna always be trying to prove yourself to the world. Right. I mean, the way he played through adversity, you can just see it. He's just great in adversity. But I think he better as the 8th seed than he would be a 1 seed, because that's gonna make him play that much harder to try to upset that other team. So. Yeah, I like underdogs though. I ain't gonna lie. I like underdogs. I'm always ride with underdogs.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. I think as far as them being an 8 seed, I didn't put as much stock in it. However, when they went to play Milwaukee, the number one reason why I picked Milwaukee, because I had them going to the finals, number one, and number two, the way they lost to Atlanta and struggled versus Chicago, I was like, come on, man. I believe they would beat Atlanta, number one. But I was like, man, this playing thing might be real. How nobody ever won coming out to play in and things like that. Because I was like, man, this shit is crazy. It didn't surprise me that Atlanta took 2 games off of Boston. I was like, shit, they beat Miami. So, but the way they responded to that, right, has been a real good story,
man. It's just something about them 6'6" players, man. I think that's just the perfect size or something.
It's the ultimate Cinderella story forming, man. It really is.
But that's why I say March Madness is the best sporting event of the year, because those guys, you don't know whether a 16th seed gonna win. You don't know who gonna win.
Right.
Now, most of the times you might
Yes,
get the
sir.
top seeds winning, but that's
Right.
not the every time thing.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
like
guaranteed
Purdue,
at
who
all.
was like the number 2 overall seed,
What's up,
lost to
A11?
fucking whoever that was in the first round,
I
the
mean,
16th seed in the first round. I mean,
look
shit
what
happen.
UConn just did.
Hey, have a eighth
What's
seed
up,
ever made
Pedro?
the finals?
I don't believe so.
I don't think
No,
so.
yes, they have. The
What happened?
The
Knicks.
Knicks.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was the Knicks. It was the Knicks who beat us in '99.
Yeah, they made it to
The
the
eighth
finals.
seed. Uh-huh.
And even that was off of a broken season.
Right. Yeah,
So
that was the
the
Yeah,
lockout.
the Knicks
Knicks
weren't as
lockout.
bad
That was
as
the
their
lockout.
record was that year.
Right.
The Knicks were better than their record was that year. But again, even with the role player narrative, the Detroit Pistons won the championship with role players. Chauncey Billups wasn't a star.
Right.
Nope.
Rasheed Wallace was long in the tooth.
Right.
Nobody ever
Tayshaun-
considered Ben Wallace to be like
right.
that.
Correct. Tayshaun Prince wasn't no big name at the time. Yeah.
So
But
they
they just
with
had
role
that
players,
chemistry and grit, man.
and they had a
that
very good
determination.
coach in Larry Brown.
Exactly.
It ain't about having stars, man. It's about having
Exactly, Lanny. You just hit it on it. Exactly. And
That's why I believe that's why the Nets moved off of their stars.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I wasn't mad as other Nets fans was enough to go change teams and do all that gay shit.
But that's just it. They wasn't Net fans. They were fanboys. They were KD fans. And
Because I said if we
understand.
hadn't won a championship with Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving, we hadn't won a championship with them in 4 years.
Right.
So you either invest long term or you try to recoup all the assets that you lost because of that Harden trade. And they chose to recoup the assets, and I'm not mad at that.
Right. But Miami, I'm telling you, the GMs are sitting there looking at Miami and this organization. They're gonna say we're gonna make some changes. That's why if the Sixers look, man, I say it again, man, I ain't in nobody's pocket. If you get $1 billion from these bastards, man, get $1 billion now. They dumb enough to pay you, man, get that $1 billion and take care of your family. But on the talking sports talk, if Sixers give this fool $200 million, $50 million a year for 4 years, you are solidified the dumbest.
That's Daryl Morey.
You I don't care, but it still got the owner got to approve it, and that's where it starts.
That is
so. True. If you dumb enough to give this dude this $50 million, that shows you for number one, you don't have no winning mentality. You're the dumbest organization. And you don't want to win. Period.
Right.
Do you think Harden should get that deal, Atlanta?
I
know Harden your guy.
Yeah,
man, I wouldn't. It'll be hard for me to give Harden $25 million, man.
Right.
Because I see how he performing, bro. He not.
Right.
He can't do it every night.
Yeah.
And he's not getting younger.
No, he ain't. He finna be 34.
Exactly.
So he didn't take care of his body like, so he can't play like that. So
I mean, Harden when he went to Houston was so exciting to watch, but the way he left Houston is what hurt him. When he didn't take care of his body, when he got out of shape on purpose, and then you get the soft tissue injuries and all that.
Well, you see, you just said it. This is what we're saying. That's the problem. He's so exciting to watch, but he don't have a winning mentality.
Right.
See, that's the problem. All this showboating and prettiness. That's the same thing with Tatum. Showboating prettiness, but don't have the grit and guts of a winning mentality.
And that's why when the people was talking about Kyrie going to the Lakers, I was like, this dude just played with Luka Doncic and then make the playoffs. So you feel like that's going to save your franchise? I mean, we got to kind of be smart when we talk about basketball. Kyrie is an outstanding player,
right,
but he hasn't won anything outside of that 1 year. He went to Boston, and that Boston team was loaded.
Better hurry up because I'm ready to shut it down, bro.
And they didn't get anything out of it. So if you're an owner, and all these owners talk, so if you're an owner and they're trying to sell you on a 4-year, $200 million contract for Kyrie Irving, I would find that hard to take or to pay out because of the history.
Exactly.
Not even the off the court stuff, but just the winning stuff.
Right.
I about 35 mil, but I wouldn't give him no full max, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And he don't want that though. That's the problem.
Well, y'all better than me, because I ain't giving that motherfucker over 15.
Cool, Kyrie?
Oh, you said Kyrie. I thought you were still talking about Harden.
No. Because Kyrie, and I confirmed it with Show, the Nets didn't offer him no bullshit deal. They offer him 3 years at the full max guaranteed, right? But that fourth year had incentives on it.
Right.
So them 3 years would have took him through KD's extension. Because KD would have came off the books, he would have came off the books probably. I think that's why they did it that way, because they were just trying to pair his time with Kevin Durant time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
yeah, that shows. I mean, he just seems selfish to me, man. I mean, you convinced KD to come over there and play with you, and then you did extra shit. KD probably don't even talk to the dude no more. I couldn't see KD.
Yeah, the type of personality that he is, he probably don't.
But that's what happened when you follow behind somebody else, man. You can't be a follower, but you gotta be a leader. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Big Tone, knowing that information about that contract offer, do you see something wrong with that? Because everybody's saying the owner was racist, yada yada yada, whatever.
You mean
the league is ran by?
No, hell no. Because remember, Kyrie put that on himself. I'm an owner. I'm gonna protect my look. I'm willing to pay you
3 years at the full max. 3 years
at the max, and it's guaranteed. But look, man, this fourth year, you got to give me something, bro. Because even though I'm willing to give you guarantee, you still suspect.
It ain't no way that people should look at that deal and say that the Nets were trying to scheme on him, because they still giving away 3 years for full max. So that's like 45 to 50 million a year for 3 years. So you can't earn that fourth year?
Come on, bro. Come on,
hey,
man.
Dallas gonna make a mistake getting that dude the max.
Salute JMT.
No, Dallas gonna give him the max.
And I guarantee you, the fourth year, it wasn't no more than, look, man, you gotta play at least 65 games, bro.
No, that wasn't all that it was.
No, I don't know what it is.
That was part of it, but they wanted a championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, if I'm giving you this money, it's to win a championship.
Exactly. If I give you $50 million, if I get $50 million for 3 years, that's $150 million. And all I gotta do the fourth year to get another 50 to win a championship or make sure I play or whatever the case may be, and I come up short, I'm still gonna get at least 25, 30 million.
Yeah,
y'all could have competed for a championship if y'all stayed.
No, not this year. I don't believe it.
No. He talking about that KD and Kyrie was there.
Yeah.
No, I not even with them. They haven't showed me that. I just believe what my eyes see.
Well, it was wide open. You look at it, was wide open. Y'all would have had a chance to beat Boston, bro. Boston didn't play that well. We had a chance to beat Boston. We should have beat Boston.
You really should have.
And now we see
y'all blew that at home.
We see Miami.
But to be honest,
that make us look that much worse because we let bullshit ass Boston Celtics beat us, bro. Come on, man.
I would have rather kept Harden with KD than Kyrie. I think that would have opened things up more. You know what I mean?
Well, Harden not a reliable.
I agree to say you got
not as far as scoring, but you're gonna get the scoring in it.
It's it's mentality to me.
If he ain't scoring, what he doing on the Nets?
He just don't have that mentality. He really have that party mentality. That's all he worry about. He do enough to get by.
Right.
And when it comes down to when the team need him most,
he quit.
So
that's tough.
Yeah, that is tough. It is. That's sad.
I mean, this dude
sad.
But you don't think he's more reliable than Kyrie?
Nope. Because you ain't got like Kyrie, but what Kyrie gonna do? Kyrie going out there on that goddamn court is fight. Once he on that court,
right? He
gonna put that killer mentality on your ass.
He gonna let it fly, guaranteed.
Yeah. See, that's the difference. James Harden get out on the court. He nonchalant, don't give a fuck. I got my money.
Hey, he had a chance to change the whole narrative on his career, bro.
If he stayed in Brooklyn, I think so.
No. If he went out there and played and they beat Boston.
Game 6. That's why I said Game 6.
Well, yeah.
Mainly Game 6.
I agree with that.
Closeout at home, right? Exactly.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now they would have played Miami. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see us beating. I don't think we could have beat Miami. Now that what I'm saying for Miami. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up here and tell that lie that we was gonna beat Miami because Miami playing great basketball, bro.
Right. But I think y'all would have gave us a more better challenge than what Boston do. And let's be honest,
they would have if Joel Embiid played in a post.
I see Boston fold like this. I ain't in there. I know we taking their soul, but I still thought Boston was going to at least fight. Now I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Say that. Oh no, I knew we were gonna sweep them. No. I didn't see Boston and I think it came from there. A lot of people say Game 2, but I think Game 1 we took their souls.
The thing about the Boston team, they never. I know it's a lame excuse, but they never believed in that head coach, and they show it every time you go on the court, right? When you believe in the guy,
they didn't have no respect. Boston,
and they were still mad about Ime Udoka.
Yep.
Because the players were mad that he got let go.
Yeah.
So I just don't think when you don't respect the guy who's calling the shots, if you don't respect your boss, because no matter how much money the players makes, the head coach still the boss.
Right.
Until he's not the head coach no more.
Exactly.
So if you don't respect your boss, it's hard for you to go out there and put it all on the line for him.
Especially to a team that's on a revenge tour that coming at your ass.
So that's why I wouldn't be surprised for real if Jaylen Brown went to Houston, because he want to play for Udoka.
I'll take him in Houston. I think he's a good player. Not a number one, but a solid number 2.
Yeah. But with those young guys you got, one of them might turn into a number 1.
I can't see it. Not Green, not Smith. I can't see that at all, bro. Maybe, but when you look at them dudes play, I don't like neither one of them players. I don't. Maybe they just young, but
yeah, they young. They still got to develop, and Ime gonna help them defensively.
Yeah,
and that I think if you get Green out in the open court consistently, he gonna be fun to watch.
He's super fast. He just kind of undersized to be a 2 guard, bro.
Yeah, and they need discipline.
So that leaves you with something like a Jordan Clarkson type player when they undersized and playing 2 guard. I don't like size 2 guard. I don't like that.
And I like how Kevin Porter played this year.
Yeah, he a decent player too. Şengün, a good player.
Oh yeah, and that he got post move. He playing the post more than some of these superstar big men who's supposed to be. I don't get it.
He got plenty of post moves.
Yep. All right, fellas. Well, time to shut down. But appreciate you, nephew. Y'all know I'm gonna be on after the game, probably about 10:30, and talk. See if they get swept. See if NBA gonna give Lakers a game.
Right. Yeah, if it's the first half and they got 30 free throw attempts, we already know what it is.
I don't see it. Nephew Tony C, you came on a little late. Nephew, ready to shut it down, baby. Damn,
Hey, Big Tone, salute to y'all, man. I just came on to say one thing, man.
Okay.
This Kyrie thing, this what happened when them LeBronites get a hold to an organization. They're gonna bring another non-transition defense playing motherfucker on the team. And then when they get ran out the gym by Denver again next year,
they're gonna blame him.
They're gonna blame.
All right, Florida.
You see,
no, go ahead,
see.
Go ahead.
I just want to say, bro, the Lakers are not good, and I'm speaking as an objective Laker fan. Bro. I want this on the record. They're not losing games because of. I mean, they are losing games because LeBron's shot selection. Okay, cool. But in between that, the Denver Nuggets are killing them in transition. And what transition defense is, for everybody that don't know, when you go from offense to defense on a rebound or a loose ball on the offensive side, right? They getting wide open shots in transition. Anytime they damn near miss a shot, Big Tone, you getting wide open threes, KCP in the corner, MPJ in the corner, Murray on the wing. And LeBron, I told people this a while back. The man is 38 years old, and he's not bought in on defense. And a part of defense is not just man-to-man. Defense is getting back. If you don't stop the ball, number one, and number two, get back in transition, bro. And he has not been doing that all year long. He's not bought in. AD, you can say AD is bought in at least on man-to-man defense. It's hard for him to get off the float and get back. But when your second best player is not bought in, especially in transition, bro, it's not going to work. And you want to get rid of D'Lo, who sucks in transition, to bring in Kyrie, who sucks in transition. This is where the league is headed, man. And for them to want to do that, it shows me they're catering to a 38-year-old guy.
But we already know that. Yeah.
That's not even bought. He don't even buy in on defense in transition. If y'all watch this game tonight, just watch. This gonna let y'all know if they want to be competitive tonight. Just watch them in transition. When Denver get a rebound and push it, watch how they just they on a Sunday stroll. And Denver got people 3-on-2, 4-on-3, running lanes on the wings, and the Lakers, they just giving up shots, bro. So I just wanted to come on and have that on record, man. Salute to you, Big Tone. Let me have your platform. Salute to my boy up there, Preezy. Sorry I hit it late. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be back on at like about third quarter.
Man,
I'm sorry, I can't stomach your team, man. As long as that dude on it, man. I'll get back.
Man,
I'll get back to watching.
Pay attention. Just keep an eye on what I mentioned. That trend. That's what's been killing them. That's what's been killing them. Outside of shot selection, when they go from offense to defense, just watch how Denver just push it down their throat, and ain't nobody getting back, stopping the ball, man.
And you can't be mad at D'Lo taking bad shots when Brian taking bad shots too.
Hey,
but you gotta understand, they never gonna Brian.
Blame him.
That's the problem.
Hey, remember that great line, and remember the Titans. Actions reflect leadership.
Yep.
So if LeBron James out here shooting goddamn crazy shots, the hell is you gonna tell me I can't shoot crazy shots? I mean, you could tell me, but I ain't gonna mean I'm gonna stop. Because I'm watching him do it. Real talk.
Yeah, that's
real
true.
Talk. And D'Lo gonna take a bad shot every time Bruce Brown go. Every time Doodoo Brown go to the hole and do something, let D'Lo be in the game. Watch what happens. D'Lo come right down. I don't care if it's a bad three, post up, bad shot. He gonna try to get that get back. And tonight, I know, boy, they finna shoot three like the Boston Celtics tonight. Remember Boston Celtics last night? They said they want to shoot by 40. I don't know if y'all heard that. Boy, finna be some long range bombing going on out here. They don't give a damn tonight.
Oh yeah,
Everybody shoot three.
because everything is up again. I mean, it backs up again. It's win or go home. So they ain't gonna care.
Right.
Yeah,
and
They
they go
finna
away
bomb
from the winning formula.
yeah.
What and playing through Anthony Davis. That's the winning formula.
Because of
Whenever
who?
I watch the Lakers, that's been the winning
Because of who?
formula.
But because of who? When they go away from it,
They
who is
second
because?
best player. The second best player want to shoot
Yeah,
three.
yeah. So
Think he's
there you
Steph
go.
Curry.
Yeah, there
Because
you
what
go.
you do when you run through Anthony Davis, you can get Jokic in foul trouble. You
Yep.
can do all those kind of things, but then you go away from that and you get what you get.
If I'm Anthony Davis, real quick, I'm going in the offseason. Says it's either him or me, and y'all can get rid of me.
Exactly.
I'll leave y'all right here with
Yeah,
this
that's
old
what it. Yeah,
shot
that's what it
jacket
needs.
motherfucker.
That's what it
Absolutely.
needs.
Cause y'all gonna blame me anyway. I'm gonna be the scapegoat. The reason they're gonna somehow try to lay it at his foot anyway. You see
And
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna close it with this. Kyrie don't want to play with that dude, man. I'm sorry, I don't know who the delusional fans is to think fucking Kyrie want to play with LeBron. Kyrie is not coming to play with no LeBron, bro.
But if he do, Big Tone, you ain't doing them replacing one non-defense playing motherfucker with another.
That's true.
And
you're hurting your team's ability to build quality role players.
Quality role, exactly.
Facts.
Because as everybody see now, that superstar shit is done, bro.
No, it's young superstar. You got to have a young star.
You gotta have young players, right?
This ain't the NFL. That's what I've been trying. This ain't Tom Brady playing quarterback to pick you apart. No, LeBron got to go out there and guard somebody at 39
play
next
defense,
year.
exactly.
On the wing. No, that ain't gonna work.
We already know that ain't happening. So with that said, gentlemen,
appreciate you. Salute,
ain't no problem, nephew. Ain't no problem, man.
Salute
Appreciate
to the chat,
y'all.
man. Salute to you, Big Tone.
Yes, sir. All
it's
right,
all
baby.
love, man.
Yes, sir. So look at here, man. As y'all leave out, man, hit that like button, hit that notification button, man. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button, man. Look at here. If you want to show your love, man, hit the Cash App for me, man. Hit the PayPal, man. Show your love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you haven't subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button, man. I'd like to thank everybody who came on, the nephews that came on, chopped it up with me, man. Support me. Man, good stream. You feel me? So with that said, hey man, until later on, I will be back on later on tonight, y'all. Just before the game end, about 10 o'clock. I'll be back on, man. So if you're available, I'll holler at y'all. So with that said, man, hey, I'm Big Tone for BigTone Open Sportz Talk. Till later on tonight. Peace. Salute Letitia. Salute E. Salute Dante. Yes, sir. Salute Florida Metborn. Salute to each and every one of y'all till later on tonight. I hope y'all available. Peace out.